All right, we should be live. How's it going, y'all? We are here for Rangers versus Lightning Game 6. The Bulls have the chance to take the team to the Stanley Cup final. They have the chance to get this series done tonight, so we'll see what happens. If you're watching this in the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. But this is a huge game, and I cannot wait to spend it with you guys. I think it's going to be a really interesting one. You guys knew in the Game 5 stream, I was thinking it was for sure Tampa. But we'll see with the Rangers. They made quite a few lineup decisions and lineup moves, apparently. There was some controversy on Rangers Twitter over the lines earlier, but we'll see what happens. If you guys are just dropping in, say hello. Let us know if you're in the chat, and we'll get started tonight. Let us know also early on, Bulls or Rangers. Who wins tonight's game? Let me know, because this is the biggest game of the season so far. So make sure you guys stick around and be with us tonight, because this is the place to be, and hopefully we'll see it throughout. We got Sportsnet 2010 in here. We got Aiden Rids, Bryson Hines, Dark FPS, Ryan A, Trevor Archer, Leah Upstad, Wither coming in here, Banana. Good to have you guys. Good to have you guys. Watch from Emily tonight, so won't be able to watch stream, but let's go Bullets. Nice, Aiden. You know, let's get some Aiden hype in the chat. He's at Emily watching the game in person. In person. So legendary. So legendary. And honestly, I mean, with how good of a chance the Bolts have to get it done tonight, I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous. I can't lie. I can't lie, Aiden. It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one. Have a great night, brother. Trevor Zegras, what's going on? Go Bolts. Good to see you too, King. And how we doing, Grav? We're doing very well, Leif. We're doing very well. So we got 30 minutes to go until game time, and we'll see what happens. I am kind of all over the place in my predictions. Let me know in the chat, though, Bolts or Rangers, who gets it done? Because after what we saw in game 5, I would say Bolts every single day of the week. The Rangers looked uncomfortable. They looked just... They just looked like they had no energy left, and to me, I look at Tampa Bay, and I think the Bolts have a strong chance tonight, especially considering Andre Vasilevsky's track record in these type of games. We'll see what happens. So if you guys don't already, we'll be making our predictions at 30 likes, so hit that like button if you haven't already, and let's get this party started tonight. It's gonna be such a good game, and it'll be great to have you here throughout the rest of the way. E-Jack, what's going on? We'll get predictions in a second, but I'm leaning Tampa right now. I need to close my blinds. Give me a second, y'all. Keeps putting those lights right on me. I hate it. I hate it. I gotta kill my blinds. I also gotta make this light less. It's a tough balance. It's a tough balance. It'll do. It'll do. Luong, what's going on? Micro loves Sharks. Let's go Rangers. Good to see you, Sharks. Let me put on my my Red Wings hat right now. And we'll get this stream going, y'all. Back after missing game 5, had to work the SFL season opener at McMahon in Calgary. Not bad, Jacob. Good to have you tonight, brother. And also, Jonathan coming up with the 5 Canadian thoughts on Bruce Cassidy being fired and Will Boston going to rebuild. I hope they do, Jonathan. I feel like Cassidy is just a firing by the management to be a scapegoat, basically. I mean, Cassidy has done everything and more, I thought, with that Bruins roster, and to me, he was one of the best coaches in the NHL, so yeah, I think at this point they should. But thank you, Jonathan, for the 5. Can we get some huge hype in the chat for the first Stono tonight? Appreciate it a ton, Jonathan. Means a lot, brother. All right. My cords are all messy. Anyways, let me put you as the last joiner real quick. There we go. Just trying to find my caps lock on my keyboard. Just disappeared all of a sudden. But thank you once again, Jonathan, for the 5, and I agree for sure. Wrong guy got fired. I mean, Sweeney has been up and down for me. He's made some great moves and also some horrible ones. And to me, I feel like at this point, it's time. It's time for him to go. But yeah, Rob, what's going on? Hello, Ground Gang. Good to see you tonight. Igor's better. I mean, that's the thing. 2 best goaltenders in the league, no matter what. Bolts come out on top 3-2 tonight. Interesting, Ryan. Yeah, I see it being a 1-goal game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any means. The only way I see it being a blowout is if the Rangers just the Rangers just come out to a hot start and somehow keep going with it. But I don't think for the Bolts, if they win tonight, it's going to be by a blowout. That's just, it doesn't feel like their style, especially recently. Flyers fan, what's going on? Grab got the hair flowing in the wind today. Absolutely, Bigwood. Absolutely. I need a haircut, brother. Need a haircut. Made a Trevor Secrets montage. It would mean the world if you can check it out. I'll check it out in a bit, Trevor, if you can DM me that or something. I'm an editor now. Nice, man. That's amazing. Love to see that. Love to see that. And we already got 40 people in the chat. Good to have you guys tonight. It's going to be a sweet stream, and we hope to see you throughout. This game is going to be amazing. We're going to see so many good chances, I think, from both sides. I mean, obviously, the Rangers season is on the line. And you guys know, when the Rangers season is on the line, it's typically when they play sometimes their best hockey, but their most entertaining hockey. They go all out every single time their season is on the line. So I think no matter who wins tonight, this game 6 is going to be legendary. It's going to be legendary. How's everyone's night tonight? Plus, I'm rooting for the Rangers because I have family in New York. Plus, love your content, Jacob. That is great to hear. And great to have you tonight. And also, good reason, brother. Good luck to the Rangers tonight, man. Good luck to your family. We'll see how it works out. Hey, we got Saad. We got Saad Ahmad. Love to see him. Love to see the GOAT himself. Love to see the GOAT himself. All right, 25 minutes to go. Now, I was also going to bring something up earlier that we were talking about. So, I mentioned earlier that there was some controversial line changes by the New York Rangers. And it's apparently, I guess these aren't confirmed, but from Vince Mercogliano, one of the biggest and brightest Rangers beat reporters, these will be the lines for the New York Rangers tonight. Now, I'm going to read these lines out to you guys, and I want you guys to think about which player is missing right now. Panarin, Zibanejad, Kreider, Lafreniere, Strome, Kopp, Gaudreau, Hedl, Vetrano, Mott, Rooney, Reeves. What player is not in the lineup? What player sticks out like a sore thumb not being in this lineup? Let us know. And Minka says it first, Capo Caco, that is correct. So, Capo Caco apparently is going to be scratched tonight. We don't know, I guess it's not been confirmed yet, because apparently, like, they're still going to wait until warm-ups, potentially. And there was also a report that Reeves might be out of the lineup, and then Hunt's coming in his place. So there's a lot of things we don't know right now. But what we do know is likely Capo Caco is out of the lineup. And yeah. instead of having just Caco in the place of Reeves even on that fourth line, they decide that fourth liners are more important. The thing is, to me, like, even though the kid line hasn't been impeccable over the past couple of games, they've still been good when they have played. Now, I also do like Lafreniere being on that second line. I think that is really interesting. But at the same time, Strome and Kopp still as the second liners. To me, both of those guys have been rough in this series. Like, they have not been good enough, especially, of course, Ryan Strome, who got injured in that game 5. You guys know, we memed on him a lot in that game 5. Absolutely awful performance. But Kopp even has not been good enough. And I don't even disagree too much with the rest of the lines here. I mean, good drumming on the third line. I'm not sure if I love that. I mean, Rooney playing, I'm not sure if I love that. But I mean, I love that first line. I like having Lafreniere on the second line. It's just, at what cost? At what cost? To me, Caco brought so much energy throughout this series, man. And especially in that Kane series. To me, it's really unfortunate if he's not playing, man. And to have Dryden Hunt instead, to me, is a huge mistake. Like, to me, this Rangers team could have loaded up. They could have had that kid line, I think, being the second line, personally. Here's what I would have done. I would have had Panarin, Zibanejad, Kreider as the first line, kid line as the second line, and then having, like, a mixture. Maybe you have Gaudreau, Strome, and Kopp as the third line. Like, to me, I think that's what you need to go for right now. Because obviously, that line of Kopp and that pairing of Kopp and Strome was horrid. Was horrid in that game 5. So to me, it's going to be really interesting to see how it works out. There's a chance it works out. But I feel like for the Rangers, even if they win tonight, I don't think it's going to be because of those type of decisions. Austin, what's going on? Owen, what's going on? Good to see you guys tonight. Also, we got 11 likes right now. If we get 30, we'll be making our score prediction. So hit that like button, destroy it if you can. And we still got about 20 minutes to go until game time. I'm super excited for this one. We'll see. Sonamon, what are your thoughts on Canadian people? Oh, montage through Instagram. Okay, I'll check it out later. Maybe even during intermission. Oh, yeah, I did see that, Rob. Apparently, he is, like, in trial right now, which is crazy. And deserved, from what I saw. Expected to be close, but the Lightning have a little too much. The Lightning advance to the final 3-2 tonight. That is a really good prediction, Tanner. I don't want to spoil my prediction, but that's a really good prediction right there. David, let's go Rangers. Tampa in 6. Actually, let's get a poll going here. Put a 1 in the chat if the Tampa Bay Lightning get it done tonight, at a 2 for the New York Rangers. Get your picks down below. Get your picks down below. Because I could go either way right now. I feel like it's going to be a close game, though. Jacob! Thank you for the 5-man! King coming in here tonight. Legend. Thank you, brother. So, Jacob coming in here all ready with a question. Quizmaster is back. You love to see it. You love to see it. What number did Breadman Artemi Panarin wear during his 2 years in Chicago? Wasn't he in it like in the 70s or something? Obviously Panarin is 10 with the Rangers. This is the thing though, Jacob. I'm so bad with hockey player numbers. Like that's my biggest weakness. Like I just cannot remember numbers for the life of me. Was it like 71 or something? I'm trying not to look at the chat, not to get spoiled or anything. Was it like 71? I don't know. I can't remember. Or was it 72? Oh no! Was it 72? 71 was my answer. I can't go back on that. I can't go back on that. Toronto Maple Leafs keep getting flushed down the toilet in the first round. So sad. Big Wood, let's go Bullets. Oh, and of course I remember you, man. You've been here for such a long time. What do you think of the Canucks country club locker room before? I did hear that, Kevin. It's kind of interesting with how that Canucks offseason might go. 72. Dang it, man. Dang it. I was so close. I was so close. I was one off. I was one off. No. Either way, Jacob, thank you so much for the 5 and the 2. Can we get some Jacob appreciation in the chat down below? Means a lot, Jacob. And that was a good question, man, because that's my blind spot, man. That's my blind spot. I was so close. I'm disappointed in myself. So disappointed in myself. Bold prediction, there will be a goal overturn at some point in this game. Honestly, that's not a bad prediction, Nintendo fan. I feel like that's just, it's an inevitability right now. But yeah, I did hear that, Kevin. It feels like there's going to be a lot of moves for the Canucks this offseason. Can you, when your chat hits peak numbers, can you plug Mitts and Chicks link tree? Of course. Duh. Saw you could post the link tree. Marc-Andre Ogra, Nathan, let's go Bullets from St. Parade. Nice to see you, Marc-Andre. Welcome to the chat tonight, man. Just followed you to IG grab. Absolutely appreciate it. Very big dub. Very big dub, I believe. Very big dub. Thoughts on Elon? We go way back. We go way back. Mika says, check Molly Walker. Okay, let me do that right now. We got 67 in the chat. Sorry for all the Leafs fans in here. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, subscribe. We are 16 minutes away from this game getting underway. So hit that subscribe and hit that like button and stick with us tonight. We're going to be here all throughout this Game 6. Such an important Game 6, so it's great to have you. Kako is in the lineup. Our prayers have been answered. Rejoice to the Lord, oh holy goodness gracious. He has heard our prayers. Okay, let me show let me show it, y'all. Let me show it. Let me show the good stuff. Let me show the good stuff. So, these are the New York Rangers lines, according to Molly Walker of New York Post Sports. Very good follow, and she follows me, which I also appreciate. But the Rangers lines are love. Whoa! What? Huh? Wait. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So let's react to these Rangers lines live, shall we? Let's react to these Rangers lines live. So, the what? What? So, Lafreniere, Zibanejad, and Vetrano is your first line. They scratched Strome. What a dub! What a dub! So they got Panarin, Kopp, and Kakko as a sec. Okay, Gerard, give me a Gerard. They got Kreider, Hedel, Goudreau. So they get Kreider all the way down to the third line, which is pretty surprising. You break up Zibanejad and Kreider, which is pretty crazy, honestly. You got Mott, Rooney, and Hunt. Goudreau, Hedel, and Kreider. These are weird, guys. These are weird. But Ryan Strome scratch, let's go. Our prayers have been answered in so many ways. So many ways. Praise be. The Lord has served us tonight. Whew. Whew. I like that second line too. Having Kopp center, having Kakko on the right wing. I mean, they break up the kid line completely, but also Lafreniere on the first was Zibanejad. Interesting. Vetrano on that first line is also interesting. So we'll see. But Ryan Strome scratched, boys and girls. Ryan Strome scratched. This is either going to be the worst lineup or the best lineup in the world for the Rangers. There's no in between. There's no in between. Oh my gosh. I love that. Honestly, for the Rangers, why not? Like, why not just go full balls to the wall? You might as well, man. You might as well. So those are the Rangers lines for tonight. Lafreniere. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of those lines, because that's a curveball. Can't no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We got 94 in the chat, though. Thank you guys so much for coming in. 4 likes away from 30. Once we get that, we'll be making our score predictions. So smash it. Make sure that like button and stick with us tonight. It's Game 6. It all comes down to this. The Lightning could move on to the Cup final, or the Rangers could force a Game 7. So make sure you guys stick in here tonight. We're going to have all the excitement for you guys. It's going to be a good one. I'm kind of mixed on those lines. In some ways, I love it, like having Kakko in the lineup when we thought he'd be scratched, having Lafreniere in the first line. But also, I mean, that fourth line is going to be interesting. Kreider on the third line is going to be interesting. I mean, we might see some mix-ups as well during the game. And obviously, the power play lines are likely to stay the same with how successful they've been. But also, those were interesting. Lafreniere is a bit of Vetrano. Okay. I can't believe Strome. I can't believe Strome. He's scratched. That's unbelievable. It's so funny. It's so funny. Check Arthur Staple. Is there another update, Mika? Thank you for letting me know. Dog! 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 Never mind. Why? Why? Why is trying hard in the lineup but not kept? I literally just made a tweet about how Gerard Gallant has listened to Rangers Twitter. Never mind. Never mind. I can't, bro. I can't. Are they going to announce in 5 minutes that Kakko's actually not scratched and now Strome's going back to the room? Like, what's going on here? Just give me something official, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. Seriously, though, why would you play Strome? I don't get that. He was so brutal in that Game 5. So brutal in that Game 5. But now you're going to have traded nuts. Tampa's winning, Tampa's winning tonight, y'all. We got 30 likes on the live stream, so that means we'll be making our score predictions. Let me know in the chat down below, what are your score predictions for tonight? Now that we look at the Lightning line or the Rangers' new line changes, Lightning or Rangers, who will win and what will the final score be? Lock your picks in, y'all. Lock your picks in, because tonight, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. It's coming into my mind right now. The official score tonight will be 2-1 Lightning. 2-1 Tampa Bay. And they will get it done in Game 6. And the reason it'll be 2-1 is because the Rangers will not be able to score because they have Capo Caco out of the lineup. Such a shame. Such a shame. It's unbelievable. I mean, there's still some good things. I mean, a lot for being on that first line is going to be interesting, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I did see that goal. It's like just a horrible thing, man. I couldn't believe what I saw. Like, just full on assault, it looked like. Less than 5 total goals tonight. I agree with that, Leaf. I agree with that 100%. I think both goalies are going to lock it down tonight. Lightning, please win this game tonight. I'll do anything. I'm a Penguins fan. I'm still in depression. Do it for us. Please, please, please. We'll see what happens, Control. I think there's a good chance, man. Check that. Mika. Whoa. Another update? Don't do this to me. Marga, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you for subbing and welcome to the Grav Gang. So apparently Dan Rosen has another update here. I am, okay, from Dan Rosen, FYI, Ryan Strome is skating around, but he's not handling the puck or taking any shots. He's just kind of going for a skate, which means he's likely testing out his ability to even skate. Is he playing or not? Just give me an answer, guys. Give me an answer. He's just going for a skate, going for a little dance. Just having a ball out there. Getting some free ice time. Working on his edges. It's just not. Honestly, we might be like, even by like period 2, they're still going to be like, hey, Ryan Strome's out there skating. We could see him in this game. What is going on right now, guys? What is going on right now? Can we get, like, if Ryan Strome isn't taking any shots, he shouldn't play the game. If he's testing out his ability to even skate in a game, he shouldn't be playing a hockey game. Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Give it up already. Give it up. Why are we even having this conversation right now? He can't even shoot. He's seeing if he could skate. He's seeing if he could skate at all. Let alone play in the Eastern Conference Finals. What are we doing here? Seriously. We got 160 in the chat. Good to have you guys tonight, and good to have you guys watching me break down during these line shenanigans. This is like one of the craziest pregame sequences I've ever seen. We see like 3 different lines. We've seen Ryan Strome and Kako both just like getting subbed in and subbed out all at the same time. Like, it's never ending, man. It's never ending. He's skating, but no stick. Okay, then he's not playing then, right? Right? We'll see. Who's your team that wears red? Mine are the Devils and Flames. I go Habs on that one. Though I guess the Rangers, technically, but that's not their main color. What was the first NHL game that you watched? It was a Flames and Stars game that my grandpa showed me. Well, like full way through, because I watched like some Stanley Cup final games in the past, but I was a pretty casual fan. Hey, Grav, I couldn't watch Game 5 on Thursday. My TV wouldn't work, so I relied on commentary. Thanks, Grav. Thank you, Austin. Good to have you again in here tonight. This live does not give me any confidence. Honestly, Mike, like I don't even know what's going on right now. The way this series has been hurt will end up scoring a shorty or something. That honestly would not surprise me, Roy. After we've been dogging on him in this entire stream, they've all been brutal. Grab game 3 and up, and they've sucked. Yeah, I would say Kid line has not been amazing, but I also think they've still brought more energy than the other lines. Play Kako, it's a no-brainer. See, Monday, I agree. You can't have Hunt in the lineup and not Kako. Like that's just like. I don't care how you view Kako. Like he's a better player than Hunt. He's a better player than Hunt. For goodness gracious. I don't think we still got anything official yet, but I think we'll know closer to game time. We got 4 minutes left until we officially get underway with the whole game festivities. So again, let us know in the chat who you guys see winning, Rangers or Lightning, and what the final score will be. I'm still going 2-1 Tampa. By the way, Luca, what's going on? Easy, Nathan. Agreed. Who do you think wins a Colorado versus Tampa in finals? I go Colorado in 6, but also Colorado's never faced a goalie like Vasilevsky, and if Point's healthy, that's also a huge part of things. But I'm also thinking that Point might not be, even though he was a pretty big maybe in this game. It could be in there for game 7 if it does happen. We'll just have to see. Derek, we'll see, brother. I mean, only for the Rangers. For the Rangers, it feels like, okay, Vince Mercagliano says official. Capo Caco will be scratched in game 6. That's an L. That's an L. I can't believe it, bro. Dryden Hunt. Watch Dryden Hunt, though, score 3 goals tonight, though. Watch Dryden Hunt score 3 goals for me, though. You guys want to see some good tweets, though? You guys want to see some good tweets? So, Elliotte Friedman says no point in warm-ups. I disagree. I think warm-ups are important. I think you're missing the point. Love Freege. Love Freege. Dang it, man. I'm still peed about Kako, man. Still peed about Kako. Raymond Stutzelaff, who would you take so far? I still think it's too early to say, especially with how much better Loff has looked this year. Like with what they've shown so far, I'd go Raymond Stutzelaff, but also I feel like there's still a ways to go in terms of the future. Just join the stream. Why is Kako out? Gamer Zone, your guess is as good as mine, bro. Your guess is as good as mine. I mean, Gallant just blames him for the lack of production on that kid line recently, which is dumb because Hedl was not good in that game 5. Robert, what's going on? Tampa's going to destroy the Rangers. Tampa's about to block a bunch of shots. That is true. Jasper, let's go Bolts. Good to see you. Actually, let us know in the chat who you guys are cheering for tonight. Put a 1 for New York and a 2 for Tampa Bay. Who are you guys going for? Who are you guys going for? If you guys don't know already, my 2 favorite teams in the East are Tampa and New York. So either way, I'm really excited for both teams and hoping this goes game 7 and maybe Tampa wins, but I'm good with whatever happens. They're saying Kako for game 7. What is going on? What is going on right now? I'm done. I like, honestly, like, we'll just see what happens. I don't want to go full mad mode because, like, Gerard Gallant has done worse throughout this season, so we'll just have to see how it pans out. We got 5 likes to go until 50 y'all. We got 174 people in here, guys. If we have everybody hitting that like button, we'd have 175 likes right now. I know, great math, obviously. But hit that like button if you haven't, if you're enjoying the stream so far, and let us know again who you're cheering for, Bolts or Rangers. It's going to be an amazing game. We got about 10 minutes to go until game time here. National anthems are probably going to start in about 5 minutes or so. So we'll be here throughout the entire game, all the pregame and everything. So this is the place to be. We're going to be streaming all night long, baby. Cheering for the underdog Timo Meier, as you should. If it wraps up tonight, I'm sure you would be good, Jasper. Sure you would be good. Rangers or Tampa Bay versus Colorado is going to be such a crazy finals with their storyline. So happy with either. Nice, Evan guy. Nice. It's going to be a good one. Fox going off tonight. I can see that, Red Fox. I mean, I thought he played one of his better defensive games in the game. Well, at least at the start, he played one of his better defensive games in Game 5. We'll see if that continues. I think he's going to have to be one of the best players in the ice, which usually is the case, but even more so tonight. Hey, Paul, what's going on? Good to have you, brother. Welcome. Nathan, any truth or Trotz to Dallas? Here's the thing. On paper, I would like Trotz, but also he doesn't have a great track record with getting along with younger players, and that's kind of the entire Stars' future is those younger players, so I don't know. Like, I feel like we'd get Luke Glendening second-line center instead of Johnston and Bort coming up, which would be super funny with Trotz here, so I don't know. By the way, it is like 100 degrees outside and 85 in the house right now, so I might be a little bit toasty throughout tonight, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let us know as well where you guys are watching from. I'm coming to you from Garland, Texas, and I am absolutely roasting right now. I am dying, but we'll get through it because Game 6 is here. Playoff hockey is here, and it's the place to be. It's the time to be. Where's the ultimate TBL fan, Allie? No idea, Rob. We miss her, though. We miss her big time. Vasi's shutout. Maybe Ryan. I'm not sure if he's going to be that good, though. I think he'll be pretty solid, though. I think he'll only allow a goal tonight. So Matthew says Rangers in 7. Rangers winning 3-2 from Red Fox. Tampa 4, New York 2 from Derek. Didn't even know, meaning in warm-ups or no brain point. No point in this game. But there's a good chance that he does play in Game 7 if it does go that way. Let me know as well in the chat who you guys see scoring first in this game. Which player will it be? Because I have a feeling the Rangers could start off pretty well tonight. I don't know. Like, I mean, it happened in Game 4. It happened in Game 5 where the Rangers got off to the 1-0 lead. And in Game 4, you saw that 2-0 lead, but the Lightning came all the way back. So I'm still going to say Rangers score first. And I'm going to say Loff gets it done. I'm going to say Loff scores tonight first. But I say Tampa still wins this game 2-1. So that's going to be my prediction. I mean, Tampa's really been the comeback boys in this series, so we'll see if that continues. Watching Ireland, it's already 1 a.m. here. Chris, you are a legend, man. Thank you so much for coming in here. A lot of Irish and Scottish blood in me, so great to have you here. You think the Rangers are going to force Game 7? I think it's possible, Paige, but with some of their lineup decisions, I'm not confident. I'm not confident. Just a little bit, just throwing it out there. Watching from Seattle, Leaf, nice. Feel to grab 102 in Colorado. Yikes. When it's hotter in anywhere, like compared to Texas, that's when you know it's bad. Belgium, nice Bundy. Good to have you tonight. Watching from Denton, Luca. Shout out to you. A lot of good friends in Denton. Welcome back, Owen. Who do you think will win the cup first, the Leafs or the Wings? Wings. Let's be honest here, guys. Steve Eisman? Yeah, buddy. It's Wings every day. Watching from Sweden. Hi, Horton. Thank you. Or, Horton? I think I pronounced that right. Let me know. Thank you for coming in, brother. Yeah, Finn, so we talked about that Capo scratch a few minutes ago. I'm so pissed about it, man. I'm so pissed about it. It sucks. All right, so we're about to get into the National Anthem series. We got about maybe 8 minutes to go until game time is here, y'all. So get some Go Rangers, get some Go Bulls in the chat, get some hype for the team you're cheering for right now. If you want the Rangers to win, make sure you get some Go Rangers because that gets some good luck. And same thing goes for the Lightning fans in this chat. So make sure you get it going and start some trains because this is the place to be. This is the time to be. Game 6 is here and it all comes down to this. Watching from New York as a Rangers fan, such a stressful time for us. Honestly, Paige, like, to me, on the Rangers side of things, like, it's obviously a stressful game, but, I mean, the Rangers have come back from these type of situations before, and, I mean, this is farther than I ever expected the Rangers to go. But I will say this, heading into this series, I did predict Tampa in 6, so we'll see what happens. It's like 65 in Detroit. Oh, Ryan, gosh, please give me that. Matthew, watching from Canada. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Good to have you, Dante. Welcome. Watching the game outside by a bonfire. Brian, that is amazing, GOAT. That is such a good way to watch the stream. Love to see that. Love to see that. All right, let me put my things over here. Should be good to go. Man, I'm still so cheesed that they scratched Kako, man. Still so cheesed about that, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, maybe Dryden Hunt proves me wrong, but I don't think so. Nick Paul as the first goal scorer. That's pretty solid, Ryan. Jesper says Marooney's got to protect his own dynasty. That is true. He's been really solid in this series. Like, actually amazing. Somehow, even though he's still the GOAT. Kirby, what's going on? Hello. Stamkos doesn't finish the game. Whoa, interesting prediction. Laffy finally not buried in the lineup. That is true. Yeah, he's playing on the first line. I'm really hoping that he takes that opportunity and runs with it, man. Really hoping he takes that opportunity and runs with it. I'm from downtown Dallas, Texas, and also I'm both a Dallas Stars fan and a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. Nice, Dante. Same thing goes. Dallas Stars are my number 1 team, and Tampa's my number 2 team. And if you ask, yeah, 2020 sucked, but I've been those have been my West and East teams since like 2013, basically 2014. I'm an Islanders fan. I don't know who to root for. If I was an Islander fan, I would go Lightning every day. Personally, Star Wars Red guy. It's 101 right now in Denton, but it was 106 earlier. Yikes. Let me see what it's at right now. Okay, it's 93. It's getting a little bit colder. A little bit colder. They're taking their sweet time to get into the anthems right now. Can we wrap this up, guys? Can we get this going? Seriously? Can we start anything, please? I'd appreciate that. I appreciate that. Otter, go Flames. Oh, wait. I feel so bad, Otter. Good to have you in the chat, though, again, brother. Been a while. Cold Lake, Alberta. Nice, Carl. Coast to coast. What's poppin', King? Good to have you. Champs Bay in the house. Nice, Chad. 71. Nice, Mika. Plot better watch out. Trouba Albert from the top rope. Yeah, Trouba was hunting in that game 5, man. If he connected, that would have been rough, but Palat's got that awareness, baby. He's got that awareness. Have fun. What's going on? Sorry if I'm late. By the way, Tampa wins 5-3. Period, boys. Colorado versus Tampa on the go. Sam, nice prediction, brother. No problem. Better late than never, King. Better late than never. Dawson DeBoer to Dallas. I hate it, personally. I could not think of a more mediocre coach, and I just don't want Dallas to be mediocre, so. Ridon, what's going on? Tyler Johnson is going to score for Tampa Bay Lightning tonight first. Interesting. I mean, the fact that he's on Chicago right now makes it even crazier, right? Like, imagine he just gets straight mid-game, suits it up, former team, gets the job done. Love to see it. Love to see it. Riker says, go Bolts, go. Nice. Hey, we just hit 200 viewers. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Appreciate that. And let's keep it going. Hit that like button if you guys are just dropping by, and hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Do daily hockey content here. Loads of live streams and videos surrounding the draft, the playoffs, free agency, predictions, trade rumors, everything. So if that floats your boat, make sure you guys stick around here. And if you do sub, you get a free shout out in the corner with your name on it. Free cookies, and again, that free hockey content, so make sure you do so. And if you do subscribe again, you'll get shoutouts from everybody in the chat, as well as the screen, so it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. 7 a.m. here, watching from Thailand. Joe, nice. Nice. Good morning. Good morning. I still can't believe Strome is playing in this game, guys. I still can't believe Strome is playing in this game. Did we get more clarification? Because from that earlier tweet, it looked like Strome could barely even skate. And he's playing in this game and not Capo Caco. Makes me sick, man. Makes me sick. Bonjour from Quebec. Good to have you, Danny. Welcome. So no, I know it's not Game 7 yet, but I'm still nervous. Let's go, Bolts. Honestly, I wouldn't be too nervous, man. It's Tampa Bay in Tampa. Vasilevsky, I think they're just going to get it done, man. They're going to come to play. They're going to come to play. I'm watching the Sportsnet feed, and behind David Amber is this person with a Tampa Bay Lightning jacket, and on the jacket it has the Lightning logo and then the Chick-fil-A logo. I mean, sure. Why not? Why not? Winnipeg boy, what's going on? Doing very well, man. Good to watch him playoff hockey with you tonight, man. Should have sent you tickets. That would have been awesome. It's okay, though. It's good to have you tonight. It's good to be with you. Either way, man. Who do you think will be on the cover of NHL 23? I'm thinking Zegras, man. I'm thinking Zegras. It's too obvious. Too obvious. Hey! Thank you, Danny, for subbing. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming in here, dropping by, and hitting that subscribe button. Let's get some Danny hype and some appreciation in the chat down below. National anthems are about to start, and players are about to go on the ice here for Game 6. The time is near, and we are about to get into things. So again, hit that like button, stick around tonight. It's going to be amazing. And we have the goal horns. We got all the excitement tonight. We got so many fans on both teams, so it's going to be the place to be. Especially if you guys are watching already. Having this game, having this stream in the background, having the reactions of all of us tonight makes it even better. Goal and Diamond, what's popping? Do you remember Calgary versus Oilers? I mean, how could you forget, Dawson? How could you forget? What? Wait. You better be trolling. You better be trolling, Golich. You better. Okay, he is trolling. You got me good. You got me good. I cannot lie. I cannot. Honestly, that's a good one, though, because, like, we've already seen so many shenanigans. Like, sure, Kreider out, whatever. But Kreider is not out, thankfully, for the Rangers. My goodness. Hassan Primo, he's been great in the Calgary Cup run, Rocky. Hopefully, he's able to take that next step with that confidence now. Do you think the Canadiens want Pierre-Luc Dubois? I mean, they might want him. I don't know if they'll actually get him. C Flat, what's going on? Welcome to the Grab Gang. Thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. And also, A3GA. I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome to the Grab Gang too. Thank you so much for giving this channel a chance, and good to have you. Good to have you. Let's get some hype in the chat for the new subs, guys. Igor is out suffering an injury in warm-ups. Trevor, stop. Get some help. Stop it. No. No. Goal horns tested. That is a good idea, Jasper. All right, let me know if those goal horns are good. Should be all right. We're finally, thank the heavens above, getting into the national anthems here. Oh man, it's been years. It's been years, man. It's been years. Sherwin, thank you, brother. Good to have you tonight. Grab thoughts if he's available. Ryland Chesley to Ottawa with one of our second round picks or our third. Honestly, I think Chesley fits a lot with Ottawa. Not with that seventh overall pick, but I think as a second rounder, I think he'd be pretty solid. I've come around on him quite a bit. Earlier in the year, I didn't see him as much of a. I saw him as more one-dimensional physical defenseman, but I've seen a lot more in the way of his slapper in his transition game, and he's definitely improved over the year with what I've seen at least. So I think as a second rounder, like, it's not a bad pick. It's not a bad pick. Maybe not my choice, depending on who's there, but I think for the Sens, I think he makes sense for them a lot. And as it fits in line with what they've been drafting, and also I think it's just going to be a decent bottom pairing guy. All right, we got 225 in the chat. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. Stick in the live stream tonight. We still got national anthems, and we still got a little bit to go until game time. So get your predictions in the chat. Lock in your predictions. Who scores first in this game? What will the final score be? And let me know if you haven't already. Who do you guys think is going to be the MVP tonight? Because I just got to say it. I just got to say it right now. MVP in this game 6 will be Andre Vasilevsky. Andre Vasilevsky. Easy to me. Easy to me. I had him as the MVP in that game 5, and he was, I think, possibly the MVP. I would have to go back, but definitely up there. And I think he'll be so key again tonight. Just for that, Chesley's going 7th overall. Honestly, I mean, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. What's up with the double hockey stick on the wall? Please tell me. AZ, it's just it's decoration I got for a present. It's kind of ugly though. Can't lie. Anyways. Cole Perfetti the GOAT? I have to agree with that. Grab breaking from Pierre LeBrun. The Rangers are all injured. Dang it, Riker. Of course. How did I not think of that before? Gosh. Asgard. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, oh, did I miss something potentially there? Good. I'll keep that in mind, brother. Thank you. Rangers will win 3-1 and score first, then Tampa, then NY again and score an empty net goal at the end. Interesting, Luca. Interesting. Someone's so mid that it's believable. I mean, Kreider's been pretty mid in this series. I can't lie. Chiarelli scores first. Tampa 5-2. Floodgates open with New York Rangers realize it's over. Ooh, man. That'll be interesting. I mean, that's the thing. I have a tough time to believing it'll be a blowout, but also I could kind of see it a little bit. We'll see, though. All right, anthems are over, and we're about to get into the game. Let's do this, baby. Game 6 is about to begin. We'll be getting our reactions. We'll have goal horns. We'll have all the reactions from all the fans in this chat and all the members of the community in the chat. So make sure you guys stick in here tonight. I'll be giving you all the commentary if you can't watch the game. We got Igor Shesterkin and Andre Vasilevsky, potentially the last game of this excellent goalie duel that really has been getting better and better as the series has progressed. But let us know once again, what are your score predictions? I go 2-1 Tampa Bay. 2-1 Tampa Bay. We'll see. I could see, honestly, the lineup change for the Rangers in some way working out. I could see Lafreniere in that first line boost doing quite well. So we'll see. There is time. Kind of want Rangers to win after they disrespected Montreal last season. Disrespected Montreal. Did I miss something, Blissy? But we are underway in Game 6, Tampa and New York. It's Emily Arena. It's going to go down tonight. We'll see who the winner is, but quick shot there by Lafreniere, paddled back by Vasilevsky, and right into the corner. Already a pretty good rush by this Rangers team, but Tampa does get it out. This is going to be a real interesting game, and I honestly think the first 5 minutes really dictates the pace of this too. But of course, hit that like button if you guys are just dropping by. We got 66 likes right now, 3 away from 69, so let's get that done and stick in here tonight. Again, if you can't watch the game, this is the best place to be, because we got all the commentary, and as the goals happen, we'll let you know, and all the plays as well. It's going to be really good. I'm just thinking that the Rangers score first, though. I have a feeling that they're going to start off well. They've started games up pretty greatly in this series, but it's all about that finishing, and Tampa's been able to really continue that throughout the series. Hedman, a shot, goes off Vetrano, right to the middle. But Tampa able to keep it in. Now coming in is Hagel. He'll spin around. Now along the boards, right there to Killorn. Behind the Rangers net, still with it. Great retrieval by him. Tries to put a shot on goal. That one goes wide, though, and now to Jan Ruda. Ruda all the way around the boards. There to Killorn. Killorn trying to dig it out and try to find Hagel. And the loose puck goes there to Chiarelli. Chiarelli trying to produce some offense. He's been really invisible offensively in this series, but we'll see if he's able to connect here. Chiarelli's to the point. Hedman the shot, and that one just goes wide. Ruda another opportunity, and that one goes off a body. Back to the point. Hedman keeps it in. Back into the corner for Killorn. That line, a lot of energy throughout this minute. Paul in deep. Loose puck. Now for Colton. Back to the point it goes. Colton in the middle. Stuck by Zibanejad. And the Rangers will get it out. That was a good rush, though, by the Lightning. Good rush by the Lightning. Paul not able to get that. And that'll be nice against Tampa Bay. Winnipeg, go Bolts. Also, y'all, get some Go Rangers and Go Bolts in the chats. Get some good luck for the team you're cheering for tonight, because they're going to need it. I think both teams are going to leave their hearts out in this Game 6 no matter what, though. I'm thinking Colton because he was Devils. Honestly, I feel like Colton could really factor in this game. He's also been a little bit less impactful compared to the first 2 rounds that he played. Like, he was stellar versus Toronto and Florida, so even though he's kind of just been fine against the Rangers, it's been a little bit more noticeable since Point is obviously gone. But that's the thing. Like, they don't have Point. Chiarelli and Colton are doing nothing. Killorn is doing nothing offensively, and they're still getting by. Like, that's insane to me. Face-off went for the Bolts in their own zone, and right there, Palat to scoop it out into the middle. Coming out was Kucherov, but just over his stick, and Schneider gets it back. Or Lindgren. Panarin puts it in. Across the board, Sergachev first to it. Sliding it across the ice, but turned over. Strome to Kopp. Right there, Kopp across. Trying to find Panarin. Good block, though, by Sergachev, and Palat got a piece. He goes to the other side for Bogosian. east to, or west to east, and he gets a shot on goal as Shesterkin makes his second save of the night. Overall, there's been a pretty good amount of shots so far. I mean, that first period was really rough with shots. There was, I think it was like 9-6 or something at the end of the first. Not amazing. Was thinking about getting a bolt series. Should I go Colton or Palat? Colton 100% Golovich, because I think Palat could leave in free agency this next year or this offseason. I think that's a pretty realistic chance, unless Tampa's able to shed some salary, which I don't know how they really do. I think Palat's going to be the one guy that's a big loss for this Tampa team. And I mean big loss. Like, he's been so good recently. Colton in the middle isn't able to get the shot off. Hedl, good block there. But right out to Paul. He tries to get a shot, and that one goes off Schneider. To the middle, coming in. Barclay Goodrow against his former team, slides it into the corner. Trying to get that back was Corey Perry. Huge physicality with Goudreau and Kreider leaning into it. Kreider off the wall. On that right side, gets it back to Schneider at the point. In deep for Goudreau. Hedl sliding it back, stuck between his skates though. Chernak and Paul forcing him off. But McDonough right there to Palat, and now coming up a 2-on-2. Coming in is Paul. He'll slide on that left side, gets around the pressure of Schneider. Stops back. Now to the behind the net for Colton. Isn't able to get the pass in front. Good play by Braun. Hedl gets that loose puck. Tampa tries to keep it in, but Kreider will get that puck after he's left all alone. And other Rangers come out with it. Line changes for the Tampa Bay Lightning here. Bellemare trying to get that back. Hedman has to retreat though. 16:35 left in this first. I feel like Tampa's controlled most of the possession so far, but Rangers have also gotten some good chances, but it's mostly come on the attack, on the pure attack. They've not really sustained too much yet. Meanwhile, Tampa, it feels like every other shift is just cycling. Bad turnover right in front. Pat Maroon and Igor Shesterkin robs him in tight. Maroon also goes after Trouba, but Trouba ain't wanting any of that. What a horrible turnover there by Igor Shesterkin, but he made up for it with that fantastic save on the redirection. Holy crap, that could have been bad, man. What was that pass? He passed it to nobody. Tampa Bay almost took advantage. That was rough, guys. That was rough. Zach, what's going on? Welcome back, King. Welcome back. There's no chance that Colton doesn't end up a Devil by the end of his career. I'd like to see that connection, honestly. Heard after game 1, Cooper decided to lose game 2 so they weren't sitting too long for a Stanley Cup. I don't know about that, Derek. Me? I mean, I don't know if that was purposeful, but... Oh, Zibanejad just takes Chiarelli down. Tampa gets possession back, though, again still. Good to have 220 in the chat, y'all, tonight. It's already been a really good game. Hagel now behind the Rangers' nets, putting it forward right there to Killorn. On the other side, McDonough to the point. Chiarelli acting as a D-man. Shot! That one goes off of Lindgren. Big block in front. A little bit of a bobbling puck there, too. Killorn in front! That one off of Igor. All alone, Killorn. Chernak to Hedman. He gets a shot off. That one goes off Killorn and high off the net. Another chance here by Killorn trying to set something up, but right there was Lafreniere to exit the zone and dump it out. Vasilevsky off the wall. Right there to Lafreniere. 3 Lightning players puck watching here. And the Rangers cycle something. Miller shot by Vetrano. And that one gloved down by Vasilevsky. A little bit of a rough shift there by Tampa. But Vasilevsky does bail him out. A ton of chances, though. Killorn is absolutely feisty tonight. Unbelievable. Also, let me change this real quick. So this is 2-5. Or I guess now 3-5 with that shot. Lafreniere's look good, though, in this game. Lafreniere's really been putting up solid results with that first line minutes. But we're still less than 5 minutes into this game. Still a lot of ways to go. A lot of ways to go. Alexander, what's going on? Let's go Lightning. Good to have you. Jake, go Bullets. Welcome to the chat. Stamkos comes right in. He gets a little bit of a sneaky backhander, but Igor makes his 6th save of the night. Not too bad. I thought he was going to pass that. I think Igor kind of did too, but still able to make that save and not go back too much. and still be in good position to make that save. I want a new jersey. What time and what player should I get on the back? A new team. I mean, if you don't have a Stars jersey, there's always time for that. But I mean, personally, you can never go wrong with the Flames' current setup right now. I mean, for them, I'd go Lindholm I'd go Tkachuk or Gaudreau if they get extended. Trouba back in his own zone forcefully. Now across to Miller. Back pass coming in now. Cobb to Panarin on that left side, trying to evade the pressure of Sergachev. Russian on Russian. Cobb on that right side, back to Zibanejad at the point. That one blocked in front though. Miller, some trouble with the puck. Forced back into the corner. Now Kucherov after it. Evading Cobb, and now to the middle of the lane. Come up a 3-on-2. Tampa up the ice. Paul in front. Tries to go for somewhat of a shot there. It might have been redirected, but not where he wanted it. And Igor makes the easy save. Panarin and the Rangers come right back up. Zibanejad enters the zone. Across to Vetrano. He comes right in. Now behind the net. Pushed off by Hagel. Big collision there in the corner. The Rangers keep it going. Braun across. Schneider not able to handle it. It goes right there to Paul. Lightning now look to attack. Hagel. Skip of the dish to Killorn. Now Hagel right behind New York's net. Fighting for it. Right alongside Braun. Bad turnover there by Schneider. Chiarelli to the point. Chernak a shot. And one goes off of Schneider's stick. And the Rangers come out with it again. Try to pass that. That'll be an icing against New York. 13:37 left. A couple of bad mistakes there by Schneider on that shift, man. A couple of bad mistakes. But he is a rookie. That is to be expected. Actually, let us know also in the chat who you guys see being the... I forgot to ask this question because we did ask it in Game 5. But let me know in the chat. 1 for Vasilevsky and 2 for Igor. Who do you guys see being the better goaltender tonight in this Game 6? Because I go 1. I think Vasilevsky's going to be huge. Vetrano, though, off the faceoff. Some good speed. Shades back across Hedman, and now coming in is Hedl. Hedl, the shot. Save on Vasilevsky. And Paul gets that loose puck. Good play by Vetrano with that speed out of nowhere, too. Gaudreau. Turnover. Right in. He comes across in front of the net and couldn't get it on Vasilevsky. I think his stick got a piece of that. $13 minutes left. 13 minutes left. Oh yeah, you know when we got bots in the chat? Absolutely. We've been getting so many bots in the chat. They love the graph streams. Fox, and that left side attack. Shot from the point. Well, that one wide by the Rangers. Lindgren to Kreider. Off the wall, tries to find Gaudreau. Now to Hedl. Hedl to Gaudreau, and now to Kreider behind the net. Coming right out. Finding Lindgren. Across the ice. Big stick there by Hedman. Hedl would have had a clean one-timer. But Hedman came right in. Fantastic play. Rangers enter the zone again. A lot of energy, but big block on that Gaudreau pass and forces them to go back to the middle. Trouba. Now the Rangers get a line change here. Fresh bodies on the ice. On the left side, it'll find Miller, and now a tip there by Rooney. Deep in the zone. Hunt right there. Shoved up by Sergachev. Bellemare comes to the rescue. And possession back to the middle for Tampa Bay. Nash in deep. Nash comes in. Gets around Trouba. Solid play there. Back behind for Maroon. Trying to find Bellemare, but Mott got a piece of that. And Rangers sky it back into the Tampa end for Zach Bogosian. Good play there, honestly. Maroon off the right side now for Nash's shot. Rebound there. Bellemare couldn't get to it. And Braun gets to that loose puck, thankfully. That could have been a really scrapey play. No whistles in a while, though. 11:32 left now. Hey, Big Boss for the 2. Thank you so much, King. Appreciate that. Can we get some Big Boss hype in the chat? Thank you so much for the 2. Means a lot, brother. Thank you. Let me get you as the last donator, King. Or should I say boss? Should I say boss? I probably should. Weird little play off the stanchion. Interesting. Scores! Big Boss! Love to see that. Love to see that. And everybody in the chat gets some appreciation for him. Appreciate it a lot, man. Ooh, Kopp almost got that right in the middle. Another good deflection there by Sergachev. Now Kucherov comes up. Hedman now. Up in the zone for Kucherov, trying to dangle around Trouba. Couldn't get to it, but he gets it back to the point. Hedman, Chernak shot. Goes off Igor. Now deep in the zone for Hagel. Back passes now for Chernak. Still keeps it in the zone. Hagel trying to fight for it. He gets possession back. To the point. Hedman. Back in deep for Chiarelli. Bullied by Trouba. Strome trying to get that loose puck. Off the boards, right there for Kopp, but he can't get it out. Another shot, but Igor gloves that and gets a good little pause for this Rangers team. Melatonin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Glenn, I can't show the game due to copyright reasons, but if you aren't able to watch, I'm going to be giving you as much commentary and updates as I can. It's been a really crazy games though so far. There are a lot of chances for both sides. It's not been anything insane. Like there hasn't been like breakaways or anything, but there's been a lot of solid slot chances and perimeter shots. But both goaltenders perfect so far. Perfect. I did see that, William. Such a scumbag move, man. Such a scumbag move. Apparently, he also punched another guy later on, which not surprising. By the way, Igor Shesterkin, when facing elimination in the playoffs, has 5 wins and a .930 save percentage. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. He's been elite. And the thing is, I see the Lightning winning this game, but I still see Igor being pretty fantastic, and he has been so far. Like, the Lightning have really been the better possession team. They've been putting in a lot of shots recently. They've been the better team so far. And Igor stood the test of time. He stood the test of time. Big boss is a boss. That is true, Alexander. That is true. Good to have a lot of balance on the stream today because we got a lot of Lightning fans, a lot of Rangers fans. We got 360, Alexandra, Big Boss, Connor, Dantas Boy. Good to see you, Dantas Boy. Jasper, LA94, Melatonin, Rob, Ryan, Riker, Golovich, Tanner, Trevor, William, and Zach. Appreciate you guys dropping by. The GOATs. While we're in a commercial break in the game, might as well give some shout outs to you guys. Honestly, though, like I'm really interested to see which goalie makes the first mistake because it's typically been Vasilevsky in this series, but it hasn't mattered as much in the actual wins department. So we'll see. How is Vasil going to handle the overwhelming power of the Avs offense, though? I mean, it's like that's the thing. I think for both teams, it's going to be the biggest test they faced up to that point for sure. Like Tampa is so much more of a different beast defensively and goaltending wise. Like you have to compare it too. Like imagine you're imagine the Oilers or the Avs goaltending compared to the Lightning. Like I feel like Vasilevsky's much more prepared to face an Avs offense than like Pavel Francouz is prepared to face the Tampa Bay Lightning, especially if points healthy. I think both teams are going to be in a little bit of a shell shock mode. I can honestly see it going 7 games even. Big play by Paul, and now he rushes up the ice on that left side, goes around Fox, now behind the New York net. They're really attacking behind the Rangers net. Shot by the Lightning, and that one goes wide. Killorn in front of the net, now there's a rebound there, but just to the left. Nobody could get to it. Sergachev enters, now for Bogosian. He gets attempted shot that goes off a stick, though, and into the stands with 9:26 left. But one thing I have noticed a lot with Tampa is that on their rushes, they typically like to not go for as many shots. They like to keep possession and go behind the Rangers net and hopefully start to cycle something, maybe get it to the point, or even if the Rangers defense is lacking, get something right to the slot for another winger. Like a lot of like what Hagel has been doing has been leading to that. A lot of what Killorn has done has been exactly that. Colton hasn't been part of that. Maroon has been a lot of that in this game. So a lot of the bottom six and really that entire lineup has been doing that exact same thing, and it's really been keeping the Rangers on their toes tonight. Bad turnover by the Lightning though. Goudreau gets it, and now Hedel on that left board turns it over completely though, and now coming up, Ross Colton goes off of Schneider's leg and now into the corner. Colton off a body, tries to get in front of the net, and now in front, Perry trying to get a shot. Couldn't get it though. Hey, Lucas. Oh, what a chance. Right there for Cole, and he couldn't get the shot off. Woo. Thank you for the 5-0, Lucas. Appreciate it, Goats. Thank you, man. Coming in here tonight. So Lucas says, whoever wins this game has been a fun playoff, especially with fans. Welcome back, hockey. Absolutely. So good to see packed barns everywhere, man. Now, like, we took it for granted, and we were taking it for granted now. Like, just having all these packed barns and having everybody all in one spot. So good for playoff hockey. Kreider comes up the rush. Though a good tip there by Chernak on that play. Stop that rush dead in its tracks. But let's get some Lucas time in the chat, everybody. Nash comes right in, and a little bit of a sharp angle shot goes off Igor and back into the corner. Brandon, thank you so much for subbing. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Tampa's honestly played fantastic in this first, guys. Like, I have been so impressed by this Tampa attack. Like, I thought they were going to win this game, win 2-1, but I did not think they were going to start off this game as good as they have been. 12-5 the shots now in favor of the Bolts. 7:41 left. Off the boards in front for Palat, and he couldn't get the shot off. Stamkos tries to go for another. I think that was Keontae Miller with the block. I have to relook at that replay. What a chance for Palat, man. Should have just ripped that on the one-timer. Surprised he didn't, actually. Panarin gets that free puck. Good bounce, though, and goes right to Tampa Bay. And they put it right back in deep for a line change. Let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Miller got that block. 7:07 left now in the first. Tampa will pull away tonight. Do you think the Rangers will keep their season alive if they keep the Lightning off the scoreboard? I mean, yeah. They got to score one. That's all that matters if they keep them off the scoreboard. Really, let's be honest, though. It would be Igor keeping them off the scoreboard at this rate. Lindgren off the wall, right there to Dryden Hunt, coming in this game for the first time in the series. Hasn't played for a while, but also hasn't played many minutes, so I can't really determine if he's been all that impactful. He's been okay, I guess. Bad pass there, though, and the Lightning just cycle it right in deep again. Over these past couple minutes, they've really just been dumping and giving the Rangers the puck a little bit too easily, but Rangers haven't done much with it either. McDonough across the ice finds Ruda. Off the boards, a little bit of a risky pass there, but goes right there to Schneider in his own zone. Now for Alexis Lafreniere. Playing on the first lines and on the left wing. Coming right down the ice for Petrano. Petrano along the boards. Trying to find Zibanejad. Goes in deep for the pass to Lafreniere, but that goes off a body and right down the ice to Igor Shesterkin. That's a rough pass, buddy. That's a rough pass. Chase, what's going on? Ryan, if it's 2 minutes behind, just pause the stream and line it up. I just had the whistle go with 5:34 left. Yeah, if I'm too ahead, just pause the stream itself and I can let you know. We're just going to commercial break right now. It's bizarre to chat with hockey fans when I'm myself an affiliate with another NHL member club. That is true. That is true. It's good to have you though, Lucas. Always a great part of the community, man. Alexandra, like and subscribe. I gotta agree with this huge dub here. And also, Packless, thank you so much for subbing. I know you, brother. I know you. Thank you so much for joining the Grab Gang and being here tonight. Thank you. Let's go Lightning. Good to have you, Packless. They played great so far, man. I've really enjoyed their game. Yeah, that's the thing though, Lucas. We hide them every time, and then they just there's just new ones that keep coming back. It's crazy. Can you mute these emojis? That's actually a good. I don't know how I do that though. That's a good way to do it though. My TV's lacking also. Really, Jasper? Interesting. I'm watching on the Sportsnet feed, so I don't know if it's like a ESPN thing or something. Thank you, Brandon. I mean, it's playoff hockey, man. It's playoff hockey. This is the best time of the year, brother. And I just feed off the hockey. It's been a really good game, though. Really good game. I've been enjoying it a lot. Still confused how NY beat Carolina. Well, Freddie Anderson was injured, and Carolina's overrated, so. Hey, David! 19 months. 19 19 months. 19-month membership for David, a.k.a. Mr. Noobs. Good to have you. Goudreau is going to re-sign. Please, please, please. I hope so. I hope so. It feels like they'd have enough to get it, him and Tkachuk done. We'll obviously see about Mangiapane, but I really hope. I mean, Goudreau should be the number one priority, I think. ESPN better than NBC in your opinion? I think both have their advantages and disadvantages. I mean, like I respect all hockey commentators, but also I think TNT is a little bit more exciting, if that makes sense, than ESPN and even NBC. Like, not having Doc Emmerich just kind of sucks so badly. It really does. But I think, like, for a first year, it's been fine. Like, ESPN Plus has been a really, like, a much better, much more friendly thing than NHL TV, in my opinion, because you could just get that and do a bunch of other things too with that. Wait, are we gonna see a power play here? What the heck just happened? Okay, never mind. Weird. We're good. We're good. Kreider tries to put it in the middle. Hedl gets that puck loose, though. Off that left side, just finding a little bit of room. He'll find Lindgren. And now back to Fox in that right corner. Looked for the shot, but now passes to Lindgren. He'll go for the shot, and that one just goes wide. Hedl deep in the ice, behind the Tampa net. Lets it loose, though, and Nick Paul gets it back. He'll try to find Sergachev, and up the ice. It'll go right to the middle. It'll be icing against Tampa Bay, though, with 4:59 left. And still 0-0. Still 0-0. Also, we're right now 7 likes away from 100, so let's get that done. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It's great to have you guys tonight. It's been such a fun stream. You guys have been awesome. And get some Go Lightning, get some Go Rangers in the chat. It all comes down to this. We'll see if the Rangers can survive or if the Lightning can get it done tonight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, huge haymaker by Ross Colin. Right on his own blue line. Panarin a little bit of trouble with the puck. Rangers a line change, and Miller skips the dish to Panarin as well. Panarin gives it to Palat. Horrible turnover. Stamkos, big speed, and that'll be called icing. That's rough, bro. That's rough, man. That was a rough icing call. That was a rough icing call. Yikes. And the ref pats him on the chest like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Big hit, though, by Colin on Fox, man. That was huge. Steve, let's go, Bullets. Me and Joey say hi to you. Great to have you, Lisa and Joey. Welcome to the stream. Can we shout out Mod Rob Monkey for being on top of the spam butts? That is true. Rob is the king. King. Who do you think will win this series? I had Tampa in 6 originally. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't go with that still. But it all happens with one goal. We'll see. Lafreniere up to Zibanejad, trying to get that across to Vetrano. Now to Lafreniere, the backhand, but he can't get much on it. Big chance. And the Lightning just get it back to the middle. Keandre into Zibanejad, right and close. A shot there by Vetrano and a good save by Lafreniere and a good save there by Vasilevsky. Up the ice, Kucherov can't handle it. It goes back to McDonough. Cross for Chernak. Up into the middle. Good play coming in Chiarelli. Oh, what a defensive stop by Braun. Just got that stick in tight. Now for Hagel. It just goes off his stick. And the Rangers come up the other side. Panarin in the offensive zone. Stays back. Back passes to Schneider. Now in deep for Cup, but gives it right away to Hagel. And the Lightning will get it back to the middle. Coming up now, Chernak in the full force of the Lightning offense. Killorn in deep the shot, and that one goes high. A lot of chances late in this first. 3:20 left, still 0-0. Lindgren trying to not make it so. Corner of Rooney. Couple of nice plays by the Rangers. Back to the point. Panarin all alone. He'll sling it. That one just goes off of Vasilevsky. Fox still keeps it alive. Goes off of Panarin's skates, though, and back to the middle. That will retreat the Rangers just a bit. And just enough for the Lightning to get a breather. Aaron pass goes right to Sergachev. Totally dekes out Dryden Hunt. And the Lightning come right out. Bellemare into the offensive zone around the ice to find Bogosian. Hey, Big Boss with the membership. Thank you, King. Thank you, brother. Welcome to the member squad. It's good to have you. Subscribing and becoming a member. You'll love to see that. You'll love to see that. Let's get some Big Boss hype in the chat and some appreciation for our boss. 2:12 left. It's been a really solid first period, y'all. I've really enjoyed this hockey. Oh man, Paul almost there. Paul now behind the net. Double teamed here. Still trying to get that puck loose. Goes right there to Kreider and up the ice, but not close enough to Gaudreau. McDonough off the corner. They'll find loose change with Ross Colton. And now McDonough gets it back. Line change here for Tampa Bay. McDonough patiently behind his own net. 1:35 left. Get some go Rangers, some go Bullets in the last minute and a bit of this first period. Chiarelli completely dusted on that play. And now McDonough has to go back up with it. Across the ice, Alex Killorn, who's honestly been incredible in this first. Like, he's been one of the best players on the ice. Rangers get it up right there to Chernak, though, and through the middle. It'll find Killorn. Now coming in, Hagel, a 2-on-1 across the ice. Right there, a save by Igor on Chiarelli. What a chance. But Igor shuts the door. To the point, Sergachev for Killorn. Dancing around the blue line, Hedman to Sergachev. 2 goals in game 5. And now Hedman, a shot. That one goes high. Back along the boards, Lafreniere trying to get it out, and he will. Vetrano up the ice, and he'll send it into the Lightning end. Couple of huge chances there by the Bolts, man. Couple of huge chances. .26 seconds left. Fox off the boards. Right there to Kopp. Panarin patiently trying to get it up, but sticked off. But now coming in, Kopp into the offensive zone, gets dusted, and right there's Palat for the pass, up the ice, finding Kucherov. He'll just put it into the corner, try to find Stamkos for one last chance. Stamkos behind the Rangers net, Trouba around the ice, in front of the net, now behind for Stamkos, one last chance here, but he didn't know the time. He kept cycling, didn't go for another shot, and we will go into the first intermission with a 0-0 game. But also, the goaltenders, absolutely stellar in that first period. So many good chances, so many great plays. That was an awesome first. That was such good hockey, y'all. Such good hockey. Let me know, though, whether you're cheering for the Rangers or the Lightning, how would you rate that first period on a scale of 1 to 10? If I was Tampa Bay, I would say that first period was like a 9 out of 10. For the Rangers, I would say that was like a 5. Actually, I'm going to go for a 4 out of 10 for the Rangers. It was meh. It was pretty meh for them. Let us know, though. What are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Okay, let me get back in the chat. Here we go. I'm cheering for hockey. I agree. Oh yeah, Zeus, let me do that now. All Zegers montage. Nice. Ooh, I like that intro. That's nice. Oh, very good first goal. Very good first goal. I like it. That's a good video right there. That is a good video. Let me hit that like button on that real quick. Actually, let me post the okay. Yeah, I gotta hit the like button on that video. Very good, Trevor. Very good. Jacob coming with a 5 Canadian in the intermission right at the start, wasting no time. Are you kidding me? Question 2, true or false? I graduated from the same high school as Brian Point. I feel like that's a hyper-specific question. So I'm going to say true. True. I'm going to say true on that. I'm going to say true on that. We're locking it in. True. And Lucas with a 5. Hey, let's go. Yeah. That is true as well. That is true as well. We can both agree with our teams being out. We're now bystanders waiting on next season. I'm waiting on a head coach right now, man. Not even next season. I'm waiting on a coach to appear. But absolutely. Can we get some Jacob and Lucas hype in the chat for the 2 legends coming in here tonight? But yeah, I'm going to say true on that one, Jacob. True on that one. Igor better be on Patrick level tonight. He's been pretty great, William. He's been pretty great. Let me let me know in the chat what these shots were in that first so I can update them. No, I think the quality was just fine, Trevor. Don't worry about that. Yeah, first intermission hype. Where's a trivia question, Jacob? And then immediately, the GOAT himself comes in. Rob, you're a genius. You're a genius. Another simple gameplay for the Lightning. Just get it in and shoot towards the net. Exactly, Tanner. They're such a simple passing team. Like they always love to flood the neutral zone and really just enter the zone cleanly. They're super under the radar team too in that department. And Jacob coming in. True. Nice. Nice. Jacob with some huge dubs. So, as well as my cousin Jordan Everly graduated from Bishop O'Byrne High School. That is sweet, brother. You have some good talent there, man. I mean, you're going to be better than both. Let's be real. You could easily be better than both Point and Everly, I believe. But that is awesome, Jacob. That is awesome. No, Jesse! Bro, wait. Let's just time out. Jesse with a 140 and Lucas with a 5. Bro, Jesse just comes in. Thank you, Jesse, for the 140, brother. Thank you for the 140. Can we please get some Jesse and some Lucas hype in the chat down below, y'all? Holy crap. I bet on the Lightning losing in 7. I don't like my chances at the moment. I mean, it's better than what most people said after the Rangers were up 2-0. I knew a lot of people that were saying, "Oh, Rangers are going to sweep this series." Well, we'll see what just happened there. Thank you, Jesse, with the 139. You know what? Let me make Jesse's the last donor for a bit, and then I'll have Lucas as the last donor as well. Thank you, Jesse, for the 140. And also, Lucas says, if the Stars get DeBoer or Green as head coach, my condolences. I knew that Green was also being circulated. I don't even know what to say, man. It is what it is. I just want Gronberg, man. I just want Gronberg. Give me my European coach who can be with the kids, who can play them right, who can develop them, who can make them the kids they're supposed to be. And Jesse! This is why Jesse is the legend. My bro pops in 140 and another 140. Thank you for building my will of Bills, Jesse. Appreciate it a lot. That is all I need to say. Enjoy the stream, boys. Bless up, Jesse. Thank you so much, brother. Let's get some Jesse hype and a train of Jesse hype in the chat. Holy crap. I can't believe that. 240s. 240s in a span of 5 minutes, brother. I mean, hey, Lightning lose in 7, it's a possibility. So, for your sake, we'll see what happens, brother. It could definitely happen. I mean, the Rangers did not play good in that first, so we'll see. But there's still a chance. Thank you for the 140, Jesse. Let me just put as the last donor King Jesse instead. That should work out pretty well. There we go. Okay. I just wanted to look up the shots real quick and then just see. Hey, Big Boss, thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate you a lot. I guess you were subbed before. Never mind. Well, welcome to the Grav Gang. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Still can't get over Jesse, man. Still can't go over Jesse. So the shots at the end of that first, 11-7 in favor of Tampa Bay, which honestly seems a little bit low to me. Like, I feel like Tampa, it felt like they got like 13, 14 shots instead, but I guess not. Yeah, Selecta, it's insane. I'd appreciate the Jesse hype train for the deserved GOAT. The deserved GOAT, man. What a king. We need more European coaches in the NHL. Absolutely agreed. Ryan, don't you dare say that, Blash Loadhouse. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that. Yeah, he's called Sugar Daddy Jesse for a reason. The King Jesse for a reason. Mic drop by Jesse, absolutely. I still love Lucas. Do not give me green, brother. Do not give me green. Ali, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. And Selecta, good to see ya. Rangers are mad. Letting just need to wear out the Rangers defense. Yeah, I mean, the Rangers defense I thought was interesting. They made some really key plays, though. I still think that Braun stick on Shirley was unbelievable. Here at Emily, just saw 2 fights, both were on both fights. You gotta love Florida, man. You gotta love Florida. That is amazing. That is amazing. I think. Hopefully everybody's okay. What were they even fighting about? How could you even do that? Gotta love Florida, man. Gotta love Florida. Do you think Calgary gets an offer sheet? Honestly, I hope so at this rate, IO. Like, I think he just, at this rate, needs to be on a different team, it feels like. If Tampa wins, will you sing Sweet Caroline? If my voice holds, Golvich, if my voice holds, I'll let you know. Maybe maybe I can get you a new Canucks jersey more than enough. That would be sweet, Lucas. I mean, I have my, what is it? My, Reebok one that's like super meshy. But, I mean, I really like a, obviously the skate jersey, but I haven't looked at a Canucks jersey in a while. I could probably get one though. That would be sweet. Appreciate the offer, Lucas. You definitely put a long, with the nations, it's got a long way for that. Did Big Ben retire? I didn't hear any retirement news, but it doesn't look like he's gonna play. I'm still mad about Cabo Caco, guys. I'm still mad about Cabo Caco not playing tonight, man. Like, I look at that third line and I'm like, could we not have done better? Could we not have done better, guys? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, he'd be good in the lineup. That's all. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. I think Cabo Caco would be good in the lineup. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Also, can we get a load of this crap? Bro. What is this? From Ryan Mead, the Lord and Savior himself. Emily Kaplan just asked Gallant if he could explain why he scratched Cac over Hunt. His response, no. Bruh. If you're gonna be dumb, just say it with your full chest, brother. Say it with your full chest. So sad. So sad. Honestly, Kako should probably just leave, man. Like, go to a team like I'm trying to like go to a team like Detroit. Like, I'd really like to see Kako in Detroit. I feel like that'd be really interesting. I mean, Montreal will be fun, obviously. I kind of like to see him play potentially with Elias Pettersson in Vancouver if they have enough cap space. That would be fun. I'm just thinking of the options. Like, seriously, like, it just feels like he's not gonna do it, man. He's just not gonna be it in New York. Doing very well, Rafi. Good to have you. Hopefully you are doing well. Let me know how you guys are doing tonight. I'm probably doing like a, if I had to give like a 1 out of 10, I'd probably say like an 8 tonight. Doing quite well. it's playoff hockey, man. Like, it's always a good day. It's playoff hockey. From Detroit, while Blashill clearly wasn't our future, he's not a bad coach by any means. It's hollow to not give him the team that he could ice that was competitive. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I heard rumors that he could be ending up in Florida. I really want to see what Blashill does with a good team. Like, that would be a really interesting situation to be in. But also, I don't know. I have to see it before I believe it. Yeah, I feel like you could have you could have Kakko with like, imagine Raymond, Larkin, Kakko. No, I guess they already have. I don't know. You have to switch wings, but I feel like that would still be fun. That's just my dream. That's my dream scenario. That's my dream scenario, I think, having him in Detroit, because I think that would be a really good fit for his future, considering all the assets and guys they have coming up. Tampa will pick up Kane next year on matches. Yes, they're gonna have the cap space though, man. If they can't sign Palat, they're not gonna be able to sign Kane. I don't think. A lot of skates still in stock. Promise. Surprise! I work for the Canucks. Really, Lucas? That's amazing, man. Did you tell me about that? I feel like you told me about that, and I just completely forgot somehow. Which I'm mad about myself for doing that. Amir, just tuning in. Good to have you. I might take you up on that offer though. Appreciate it, Lucas. The reason Tampa Bay sings Sweet Carolina is because that's Palat's goal song. Only some Tampa Bay Lightning players have custom goal songs. Interesting. Devil should offer Sheik Kakko as a power move. Unironically, here's the thing, Golvich. Unironically, him with Jack Hughes. Would that not be awesome? Like, I feel like that would be awesome. I don't know. I feel like that would be amazing. Like, unironically, that pairing would be actually awesome. Oh. I know Holtz is a right winger, but Kakko, Hughes, Holtz. They should make me GM. They should make me GM. I'm nasty out here. They should make me GM. Make me GM. Easy money. Easy money. I just imagine though, Hughes with Kakko. I feel like that would be such a good pairing. If you could get like a true score, like you could have the physical, and forechecking player. You could have the playmaking stud. You could have the scoring and finishing machine in Holtz. Like, to me, that's as good as it gets right there. That's as good as it gets. Like, you want to think about a kid line? That's a kid line. Yeah, Cross Hannes, he took some pretty good steps these last couple of years. Really thankful for that. Guess my favorite NFL team. If you get it right, it comes via Super Chat. So I know you're in Canada, Jacob. I'm gonna guess Seahawks because I know a lot of Canadians are Seahawks fans, which I don't know exactly what the reason for that is, but I'm gonna guess Seahawks for you, Jacob. A Devils offer sheet Kakko. I know Rangers fans would be absolutely stunned. That's the thing, though. Like, I kind of want to see it happen. Actually, like, I'm thinking about it right now. Like, would that not be fun? It would be fun. It would be fun. Like, that would be interesting. And I just feel like he's not going to be the player he needs to be with the Rangers. And like, with the Devils, though, that center core and them playing the youth already, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like that could work. Great improvement over Zadina. I'd agree, Ice Cube. I mean, both of those guys are still projects, but I think Kakko would be. I would think he would fit Detroit style much more. What do you think the Blackhawks can get for DeBrincat and Patrick Kane? I mean, for DeBrincat, they should be asking for at least a high-end prospect and an NHL player. Like, that to me is where the price starts if I'm the Blackhawks. But also, doesn't DeBrincat's contract end soonish? It does, but he's an RFA, so that also factors in. Let me know in the chat, where do you guys see DeBrincat's landing this offseason? Because tomorrow's video will be on DeBrincat and Doc and the trade rumors surrounding those two. But let me know in the chat, which team you guys see DeBrincat going to? Kakko and Dallas? Depends who they have as a head coach, AO, because if it's Peter DeBoer, I don't know. Are we sure this isn't Quinn disguised as Gallant? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared. I'm scared in my wee little boots right now. That Quinn Hughes is an imposter, or that Gallant is an imposter. Sad scene. Sad scene. All right, we got a couple more minutes until the second period starts. Still 0-0. Let me know also in the chat who you guys see scoring first in this game. 1 for Tampa and 2 for New York. Lock your predictions in. I still think New York scores first, but we'll see. Tampa's playing much better right now. Sports fan, welcome back. Jean Michael says Montreal. Interesting. Yeah, Anaheim seems likely. He'd be so good alongside Zegras, man. Have you noticed Rangers change Kakko's whole play style to this two-way forward is such a waste? I mean, the thing is, AO, it's interesting to see how he's developed because, like, I didn't see him as a defensive stalwart. I saw him as a good scoring, physical, and play driving forward, and a lot of those aspects have been kind of taken away. I really would like to know the story behind, one, David Quinn's tenure with Kaapo Kakko and how that affected his development. And also Gerard Gallant. Like, I just feel like he's one of those players that needs a certain coach to truly get the most out of him. And it feels like, I mean, the Rangers have had 2 chances for that. And I don't blame the Rangers for going after Gallant because it's obviously worked out in a winning way. Like, we can talk about developing Kakko and everything, but the Rangers care more about wins, and Gallant has been winning with the team. So I think that's what they care about more. But for Kakko, hasn't exactly worked out too well. Thank you so much. Can't pronounce that, but welcome to the Ground Gang. Great to have you. We're into the second period now, and Shirley comes right in all alone, and Igor another save. All in alone, Shirley could not get it past, but Chernak comes in again for the shot, and that one bobbles off Keandre Miller, and back to the middle of the ice. What a chance there by Shirley early in this second. Whew. Now coming in, Alex Killorn has some room. Tries to get a shot, big block by Miller. Another shot from the point, that one goes wide. Hagel's shot, that unopened net. Can't get it on net. Hey, Ethan, thank you so much, T79. Love your bud, Rangers in 6. Thank you so much to the Dono King. Appreciate ya, appreciate ya. Let's get some Ethan hype in the chat, y'all. Huge dono coming in. And Rangers in 7. We'll see how it happens, brother. Still a lot of time left. Who knows? Maybe they get it done. That first shit by the Lightning, though, in that second. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rangers win a face-off, though, and get it back to the middle, thankfully for them. But thank you once again, Ethan. Such a king move right there. Such a king move. Good to have you tonight. Sabres, Ben Bishop, that'll be interesting. I mean, to bring it with Teach Thompson, I wouldn't hate it. Though I think he'd fit a lot more with like a Dylan Cousins. Shot there by Hedman, that goes off a body. Good block by the Rangers. Up the ice, Panarin to Fox, but Hedman intercepts it into the pass. Goes right to the Stamkos. Stamkos 2-on-1 across Kucherov. Igor saves the series. What a save! And a shot by Bogosian goes off of the Rangers, but they can't get it out. Bogosian keeps it in. Stamkos, excellent pass, world class to Nikita Kucherov, and Igor Shesterkin lays out to make that save. Oh, man. Lightning have been pressing early on in this second. Palat skies it in deep, trying to find Perry here. Behind the Rangers net, Paul lets it loose, and the Vetrano gets it back. Schneider now up the ice, wraps it all around the boards, and the Rangers come right in. Bogosian, errant pass. But thankfully, right there, Paul came to the rescue, but off the net, trying to put it in front. Kreider to the corner now. To the point, shot by Schneider, and that one goes to the wall for Kreider to handle again. Goudreau. Trying to find Vetrano there, not too successful. Oh, and Trouba lays somebody out. That'll be a penalty. Perry got destroyed by Trouba, and we're going to see a ton of scrambling after that. Hits 19-18 in favor of Tampa Bay. Trouba just made the biggest one of the night, though. Is that one of the Trouba hits? Is that one of those Trouba hits? I need to see this real quick. Is that one of those Trouba hits? Perry's on the bench. Looks like he's okay, but Trouba's going to go to the box here. Trouba's going to go to the box here. I want to see the replay here. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, yeah, Trouba just laid him out. Oh, that was shoulder to shoulder. That was clean. Or are they going to call interference, maybe? If it's interference, I guess so. No call. No call. Never mind. That was clean, though. That was shoulder to shoulder right there by Trouba. That was shoulder to shoulder. That was shoulder to shoulder. Clean hit. No power play there. It looks like. The hit was clean. I didn't see the replay, though, if it was an interference or not. I have to look back on that again. It looked like they were going to immediately... Like, why did they call the play? Why did they call the play? Why did they just blow the play dead? Unless there was going to be a penalty there. Interesting. Foxtrot, what's going on? Trouba, though, laying it out. And another big hit by him. I mean, that was shoulder to shoulder. But again, I don't know if that was interference or not. I have to check back up on that again. Lightning, get it right to the point. Hedman puts it in front of into the slot. And right there, Maroon almost there. I'll say this, man. Lightning have just been so good to start this second. Hedl comes in, though. Some good speed. And Vasilevsky grabs it all up and gets that whistle with the chest save. I guess we're not going to show the replay again. It might have been interference. I was looking to see if it was head contact, but nothing was there. I thought for sure it was going to be a penalty. It looked like they were. No donuts this time. The answer is Minnesota Vikings. Nice. Nice. The more I hear of Slap, the more I don't want him. He's going to be an exact copy of Kakko. I think it depends where he goes, but there's a lot of similarities, man. There's a lot of similarities, and I feel like a lot of Devils fans are like a lot of Devils fans are failing to see the correlation there, but it's pretty true. I mean, Slavkovsky, that's the thing. Kakko was more productive and looked more dominant in the Liga than Slavkovsky did. Even though Slavkovsky was still good and really efficient in the Liga this year, like to me, Kakko did a lot of the same things and better. Like he looked better in his draft year, personally. Even though Slavkovsky's been great, and I think he has a better shot than Kakko did in his draft year. At the same time, there's a lot of the same areas. There's not a lot of there's not a lot of great defensive game there. Oh, big collision after the whistle here. We might see some penalties as well. But that's the thing, like I would say maybe the biggest difference between Slavkovsky and Kakko is I think the skating. I think Slavkovsky is a little bit more explosive than Kakko is, but I think Kakko is also smarter in his positioning than Slavkovsky is right now, draft year wise. But I don't mean to me, I think Kakko is a way better play driver, the way better to me he was a player in his draft year that was playing so well and could contribute on his own line so easily by himself. With Slavkovsky, I think he's a player that needs other players to set him up. But there's pretty similar things there with just how they were in their draft years. Yeah, Perry got crushed. I'm guessing there's going to be a power play here, though, because Rooney goes to the box. It might be a 4-on-4. So Sergachev goes to the box for roughing, and Rooney goes to the box as well. So we're going to see a 4-on-4 here. Roughing on each side. And big chance for a goal here. Big chance for a goal here. Get some go Rangers. Get some go Bolts in the chat. Huge chance here for both teams right now. Huge chance here for both teams. Sabinajad, he gets a puck loose, but right to Chiarelli, and his stick gets in the way. Lightning up the ice. Now Eric Chernak, 3-on-2 here, or 2-on-3. Tampa, though, outnumbered, but still with possession. To the point. Right there, Chiarelli. Now to McDonough. McDonough weaves his way through, and Killorn couldn't get that rebound. Killorn gets it again, though, to the point. Here for Chernak. to Chiarelli, but he couldn't get anything on it. And Kreider has to face it back in his own zone. Off the wall, now to Vox, and now 120 left. Appreciate you guys sticking in here. We got 250 in the chat. Great to have you tonight. Whether you're going for the Bulls, the Rangers, whoever you guys are cheering for, this is the place to be. Coming to the offensive zone, Steven Stamkos weaving his way in the left side. Stick though by Panarin. Excellent play there. But it goes back to Ruda. Ruda shoves it along. Trying to find Steven Stamkos there, but Trouba gets that rebound. And gets a little bit of space. Drops it to the middle, but Hedman the interception, and Tampa comes back again. Nikita Kucherov on that right side. He'll get some space here. Putting it in front of the net to, oh wow, cross crease pass there to Stamkos. And now a 2-on-2 for the Rangers. Cop back alongside, shot by Panarin, save by Vasilevsky. He'll try to play it out here. Interesting play. Now Lightning come back up again. Hedman into the offensive zone. Some more chances here. Kucherov to Hedman, right there. Comes in to Chernak. Doesn't go for the shot. Still a possession, but Panarin plays him beautifully. And Tampa has to go back in their own side. 4 seconds left here. Stamkos back pass. That'll be all she wrote for the 4-on-4. Back to even strength. But coming in, Sergachev all alone for the shot, and that one goes off of Trouba. Great block. But Sergachev still with the puck. Puts it on net. That one gobbled up by Igor. And he'll make the save on the sharp angle shot. 14-18 now left. I gotta say this though, guys. My 2-1 prediction, my low scoring game prediction, not too bad. Not too bad. I was tempted earlier to say like 5-2 or something for Tampa, but I thought they were gonna win a pretty close game here. It's looking that way right now. Rich, welcome back. Welcome, King. Lightning beat the Rangers tonight. The only team that can beat the Lightning are the Colorado Avalanche. We'll see. Maleficent, welcome. Big face-off win for the Rangers, and now they look to establish some pressure. Kreider up the ice for Hedl. Hedl shoved back by Sergachev, though. Into the corner. Paul goes right in on Kreider. Fox to Lindgren at the point. Now across for Hedl. In deep, Lindgren tries to put it ahead into the slot. He keeps the play going. Bogosian now behind Tampa's net. Right in front. Hedl trying to set somebody up. Goes to the point. Lindgren across. Hedl the shot. That one goes off a pad of Vasilevsky. And that'll go into the stands for a whistle here. Man. This second period has kind of gone off the rails a little bit. A lot more intensity. A lot more physicality. Lafreniere got railed by Paul, though. Honestly should have been a boarding call. That should have been a boarding call, man. Lafreniere was right there. I'm surprised that wasn't. Just flashbacks. I remember the Leafs not like these Rangers. Tampa winning 4-3 in OT. We'll see. And I mean, OT hasn't happened yet in this series, but I'm down for it. Is it just me or do both teams look sloppy this evening? A little bit. New York especially. Jebediah, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Great to have you. Thank you so much. Rangers are getting chippy, fun to watch. That is true, Tanner. It's kind of going off the rails right now. Shots are 14-11. Let me change that real quick. Okay. Emma, I've gotten comments that I'm like 2 minutes behind, I'm 2 minutes ahead, like all over the place. If I am delayed, then you can pause your feed and line it up that way. I can let you know where I'm at in a little bit. Feels like the Lightning are dumping a girlfriend that tried, but it just wasn't right. You control the action with a new Lego Statue of Liberty and Rangers team. Each set sold separately. Yeah, I'm watching a little bit of the Laval Rocket series. It's been fun. Yeah, Trouba's been laying the hammer so far in this game. Really enjoy your energy grab. What got you into streaming? I started doing it back in 2018. And I just wanted to start streaming games and having my reactions to them. I would usually do like elimination games or like big games like Game 7s. Like I think one of the first ones we did was Penguins Capitals 2018 Game 7. One of my favorite games of all time. With Evgeny Kuznetsov getting that overtime winner. Yeah, it was just a fun thing to do, and I like, even though at the time we only had like 5 people in there usually, we just keep on going because it was just fun for everybody, and it's been a really fun journey since then. And now we got like 240 in the chat consistently, which is fantastic. It's great to have y'all. 13:24 left. Tampa's a lot of few entries here by the Rangers, but they've still done, I think, a good job in the second of really controlling the play. But it's been a much more balanced offensive game in the second. Rangers sky it into the Tampa end. I will say this, though. Tampa looks a little bit tired, too. In the first, they looked really refined in the defensive zone. Now they're a little bit more skittish. Fox gets that loose puck and right up the ice finds Panarin. Panarin with some space, puts it ahead. Couldn't get a shot submitted, Chad. And that comes out. And we'll get a whistle now. Igor's Karen. He honestly is. Honestly, both goaltenders have been elite so far. Lucas, I went to an Americans game like last year, man. I live about 30 minutes away-ish. Just got stitches in my lip from illegal contact with a chicken-shaped clock. How was your Saturday? I can't say it's as crazy as yours, Maleficent. A chicken-shaped clock. I'll know now never to mess with those. Never to mess with those. Hopefully you're doing well, Maleficent. How's your Saturday? I'm doing pretty solid. Hopefully you're all right, though, brother. Hopefully you're all right. That's crazy, man. Oh, Graviteh in front. Just a weak shot on net, though, and couldn't even get it on net either. Lightning get it out now. Killorn hoping to shape this rush here. Lightning put it ahead. Igor able to save that just barely. A little bit of a loose puck there, but we'll get into it. Revisiting my pick, Lightning went 2-1. Thought they would be some goals by now. Yeah, I kind of thought so too. I thought the Rangers might score pretty early in this one, but I honestly think for the Lightning, this is the exact type of situation you want to be in. You want to keep this game tied. You want to keep this game close. No matter what, man. Let's go, Lightning from Dante. Actually, let me get a poll in the chat, too, so we can also get a clear view of everybody. Who are you cheering for? Because I think last time we got 63% New York Rangers in the poll. Let me make a new one. Why not? Also, right now, we're at 129 likes, y'all. If you hit that like button. Oh, what a chance there by Shirelli. Oh, man, he's had his chances in this game. Holy heck, what a pass. McDonough, some trouble at the points. Not able to keep it in, though, and Braun gets it out. Braun, some good speed on that corner. Puts it in deep. Chernak to McDonough. Killorn gets interfered with by Braun, but now up the ice for Hagel. Hagel by himself, still triple team, but gets it down and deep for Shesterkin to play it off, and Schneider will have the space to work with here. 11:45 left. Owned by a 5-year-old with a chicken-shaped clock. All of a sudden, my day feels great. Perry, a little bit of a confusing pass there. Rangers get it back. 11:28 now left. Lindgren pushes it off the boards, right there to Hedman. Off the stanchion, now Hedel trying to play it out, but he turns it over and Hedman gets some clear space and passes it up the ice. Rangers stumble, and now coming up is Nick Paul. Ross Cullen trying to enter the zone. He does. Cullen all alone. Shot, and that one goes off a body. What a block there by the Rangers. They had a couple of big bodies in front of the net, too. Getting out of that situation cleanly. That's insane. They've gotten a little bit of luck as well in plays like that, which would definitely help them. Like, that could have been awful for them. So bad. I'm surprised Colton didn't pass it to Paul on that play either. Let us know in the chat, though, who you guys are rooting for, Tampa Bay or New York. Poll in the chat, so make sure you vote there. And rep your team, y'all. Rep your team. Right now, 60% for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Interesting. Got a lot of Bolts fans in here tonight. Offside on the Rangers. Now 10:27 left. Honestly, though, like, these are the type of scoreless games I'll take. Like, we're still seeing tons of chances. It's not like it's a 6-6 shot game. No good opportunities. We see some really good chances. There's a new NHL team named the Seattle Kraken. Yes, sir. Dang, Hedman is mad. Looks like he got, like, elbowed or something in the face beforehand. What's going on, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. My day was great, though. Run a soccer team for those with developmental disabilities. Company has run it for over 12 years now. First year back after COVID. That is amazing, Lucas. Good to have stuff like that getting back to form. Always love seeing that. Always love seeing that. Every kid should have the chance to play, and especially with soccer, it's really fun. Belmar trying to skip it across to Nash. A little bit of room here. Nash gets it in deep. Belmar clothesline, though, behind the Rangers' net. Trouba and Miller, big bodies, keeping this along the boards. Huge battle and war for this puck. A war of attrition between 6 different players. Right in front of the net, chance for Maroon, and he can't get a shot on goal. He goes right in deep on Igor, and we'll see a whistle. And chaos as well afterwards. Maroon, I'm guessing, with the most of the trouble. This game has gotten, this second period has been super physical. Super physical. Favorite Ranger, Capo Caco. Then it'd probably go Adam Fox, Igor Shesterkin, Lexi Lafreniere, Artemi Panarin. I think that would be like the top guys. I want a Stammer 1T goal. In all seriousness, I hope the Rangers force Game 7 tonight, but a Bolts and Avs fan will be a very intriguing to say the least. Hope McCarr and the Avs can win it all this year. No guarantees, though. So true, Steven. Robbie, thank you so much for subbing. I'll say this, though. Whoever faces the Avs, I'll be cheering for that team. If NY advances, the Avs will win. If Tampa Bay goes, either can win. I agree with that, OB. I don't think the Rangers have much of a chance versus the Avs. Just got off work. Who's been dominating? Casanova, I would say Tampa Bay's definitely on the edge. In the chances, in the speed, and in the consistency, Tampa's been way better tonight. But still scoreless. Still scoreless. Let us know, though, which player scores next in this game. Because I'm going to go with a little bit of an interesting one. I think Tampa scores first now. I'm going to say Andre Palat gets on the board. Some man, you got a new sub. Jacob, thank you, brother. Appreciate the sub, brother, and thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. Great to have you, man. Great to have you. Let's get some shout-outs from the new subs, Robbie and Jacob. I bet my coach doesn't have Cackle on the top of his favorites list. Wow, Beard Up. He should. He should. JC, go Bolts, go. Also good to see you, Jacob. Leafs in 3 from Nero. I have to agree. Oh, Lucas! Go to the 10 Canadian. Thank you, brother. Shout out to you again, King. Lucas has been killing it tonight. I'm working on a brand new project for the Grab Gang to know. Won't say much more, but it's a program with the soccer program I just referenced. Nice, Lucas. That's amazing, brother. Wish you the best, brother. I know you're gonna kill it. Let's get some Lucas type. $10 dono. Love that. Thank you so much for the generosity tonight, man. Means a lot. Scoreless because it's just shirking guys a wall tonight. That is true. I agree. Grandma's pretty cool. It's a rumble tonight, fellas. Oh, Hedman going to the dressing room. Oh, no. If Hedman's gone, bro, Yikes. 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 So dominant tonight, man. So dominant. If he's gone for a while, man, that's rough. I mean, I'm not sure what the injury was. It looked like he was like he got hit in the face or something. Maybe it's concussion protocol. Maybe it's like he's getting stitches or something. I'm not sure. All I know is that for Tampa, I don't think they'd have him in the locker room if they didn't need to. 9:29 left, still 0-0. Shot 16 to 11 in favor of Tampa Bay. Selected! I like that prediction. I like that prediction. Oh! Steven Stamkos! 1-0 Tampa Bay! A sharp angle shot! And just like that, Tampa Bay strikes first! We were talking about Igor all night and how he's been a brick wall, but he allows a softie at the worst time, and the Bolts take the 1-0 lead. Steven Stamkos gets on the board. That's so huge right there. So huge right there. What a goal. What a goal. Unbelievable. Larry, thank you so much for subbing. Shout out to you. What a rush there by Steven Stamkos, and he puts the team on his back. Right, using Lindgren as a screen. And Steven Stamkos is the first to score in Game 6. So y'all, let me know in the chat who said Stamkos is the next goal scorer. Let me know who said it. Who said it? Selected with the $5 donation, though. I bet Nick Paul scores in this game. I think that's a good prediction. Paul's been solid in this one tonight. I think Killorn could also get on the board, too. He's been really good. Oh, another shot by Tampa. Just wide. And back coming to the 2. Stanford, baby. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Thank you, Beck and Select for the donations. Appreciate you both so much. Let's get some hype for both of them. That's crazy. That's crazy. Right as Select's donation was coming up, Steven Stamkos decided to choose the violence. All of the violence. And Igor was stunned, man. I feel bad, though, because he's been so good at this game. So good at this game. And that's what goes through? Just tells you, man. Put something on that, and you never know what happens. You never know what happens. What a shot, though. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. That's rough, man. That's rough. Who needs Hedman? I guess Tampa doesn't. I guess Tampa doesn't. That goal by Steven Stamkos, assisted by Palat and Sergachev. Sergachev with 3 points in his last 1.5 games. Pretty solid. And we got 8:20 left in the second. Still lots of time left. Oh, Vasilevsky, almost a horrible turnover. Did give it away, but thankfully Gaudreau couldn't do much with it. Palat comes up, now coming on the right side, coming in, but goes in for the shot, saved by Igor, and he robs them. Oh my goodness. I mean, he just shows again just how good he is. He might have allowed something like that, but he comes right back out with a huge save on the pad and makes his presence known. Bogosian, man, a couple of great rushes in this game out of nowhere. You guys see that speed of Bogosian? Unreal. Unreal. Paul dumps it in. Tampa will get the line change. Now 7:35 left. Fox to Lindgren, and the Rangers look to attack here and tie this game all up. Strome comes in off of McDonough right alongside the net, and Vasilevsky makes that easy save. Strome looks invisible in this game. I know I'm biased because I want Kakko to play, but Strome's looked invisible in this game. Bogosian, what a save by Igor, dude. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Also, yeah, I was gonna update the scoreboard for some reason. Like, I was thinking I needed to do something. I needed to change something, and I, for some reason, didn't even remember to change the score. Sorry about that. Shots 18-12 now. I still think Tampa's dominated this game offensively. Strome, though, comes in. Lindgren to Strome across, trying to get a body. Now Lindgren a shot. Rebound there. Looks like it's covered, though. Vasilevsky sprawling out to get that loose puck. And Ruda as well laying out to get it, too. Will Vasi shut the door? We'll see, Daniel. We'll see. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The great one, Grav. I am the great one, obviously. I'm kidding. He did that for Hattie. Honestly, Jasper, I would not be surprised, man. Would not be surprised. Dallas is going to win the Stanley Cup Finals next year. Hockey, let's go Tampa. I don't know about that, Daniel. Dante, I mean, I'd love for that to be true. I don't know, brother. I don't know. We'll see. Face off into the Bolts. Chernak down the ice and covered there by Schneider. Oh, Chernak got hit up high. We might see a power play here for the Bolts. Interesting. Might be a double minor if he's bleeding, but we'll see. I'm going to guess a lightning power play here. Oh, Panarin caught him up high. Panarin caught him up high. And Chernak, a little bit of rough in there. A little bit of rough to the face. And we'll get a power play here for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Big chance to extend their lead, ladies and gentlemen. Big chance to extend their lead. We'll see what they can do here. So let us know. Put a one in the chat put a one in the chat for score. Or for the Lightning scoring on this power play, and a 2 in the chat for no goal. Let me know. 1 for goal, 2 for no goal. What do we see on this power play? Tampa wins the first face-off, and Kucherov right there. Stamkos behind his stick. And nobody was there to get that loose puck. Sergachev, though, at the point. Back across for Kucherov. Across right over to Perry. He can't get much on it. Weird passing decision there by Kucherov. Kucherov again tries to go for Stamkos, but right in the legs of Zibanejad. Palat to Stamkos, some room here. Back to the point. Right there for Sergachev. Sergachev, Kucherov. In deep, Perry, Kucherov, hash mark passing. Perry in front, almost there for the shot. Given away, though, to the Rangers, and they'll dump it out with 2:23 to go. Or 1:23 to go. Coming right in, Palat! An offside called. Now 1:18 left with the faceoff. Oh my gosh, Skolvich. I hate, that account is, I wouldn't have cared if it was just an account that posted the actual animals with hockey players, because that's the whole shtick of it. But they did the asking the sister to guess NHL player names, and now they're on the freaking the United Kingdom Hockey League. Nobody gives a crap. Nobody even knows who those players' names are actually. It's so bad, and I hate it so much. It's just not it. It was funny the first time, and then the second time, and everything after is just rough. It's oh, she thinks Austin Matthews' name is Brian. That's funny, I think. Sergachev, Kucherov, back to Sergachev. Now Kucherov one-timer, and that one just wide. Igor also thankful that was wide too. Horrible pass there by Stamkos. And the Rangers get it down with 50 seconds to go. Yeah, I saw the tweet said it was fake. It would make sense to me. No sister could go through that so much, through that many players, and survive. Stamkos to Kucherov. Now left corner. Goes back to the point. Shot by Sergachev, but Igor right there for the glove save. And 27 seconds to go. So far, this Rangers penalty kill has done a pretty solid job. It does suck TRD, but I can't do it to copyright reasons. I would love to, but... Doing pretty well, Andrew. Hopefully you're doing well as well, man. 3P would be Dynasty? Absolutely. Absolutely. 234 legends in the chat. Great to have you tonight. Hit that like button if you're new. Join the Grad Gang if you haven't, and hit that subscribe button, and join us for the rest of this stream, because we still got a lot of game left. We could see some overtime tonight. Who knows? Nothing is confirmed. 26 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Rangers, and Fox beautifully, with that face-off win, skates it out. But Tampa trying to get one last chance here. Palat into the offensive zone for Stamkos. Back pass. Trying to find Palat there, but Rough pass. And Tampa has to be forced out. But they come back again. 9 seconds left. Coming in Kucherov. They'll have some space to work with here. Right there, Stamkos, a one-timer. A little bit of bobbler, almost fooled Igor. But we're back to even strength. Tampa still with the puck, though. Kucherov double teamed. And they are able to get it out. Great play by Chiarelli. In front. Ballon. Saved by Igor. What a pass by Chiarelli, man. And Tampa's almost able to take advantage. That was better than any chance they had on the penalty kill. And now Killorn, 3-on-1, right there! Igor save, loose puck, and they can't punt home the rebound. To the point, one last chance, Cernak a shot, that goes off a body, and now a breakaway here. Artemi Panarin tries to get a shot, but Cernak just gets back to him. Now it's Zibanejad, he can't get anything on the shot. Lightning trying to get back up, but Schneider gets that loose puck. Rangers forced back out. What a chance, man. What a chance. Oh my goodness. Igor Shesterkin still making beautiful saves. 3:56 left in the second. This is the thing, though, for the Rangers. They cannot go into the second intermission tied, man. Or a downward goal. I feel like that might be the nail in the coffin at that point. They need to get something here. But what a couple. What a shift. What a shift by that Lightning team, man. Unbelievable. Oh, Vasilevsky. Oh, almost a dang it. Almost a dang it. Killorn right there. Scoops it up. Played by Miller. Oh, Trouba gets that back. Turns it over, though, and Colton scoops it up and puts it right down deep for Igor. Kopp patiently finds Miller, and now right up the gut. Turnover there. Tampa gets it back. Colton through the middle. Weaves his way, and Cernak across. Finds nobody. It'll be an icing against Tampa Bay with 2:56 left. 22-12 the shots now in favor of Tampa Bay. Just piling it on right now. Piling it on. They've been the better team, man. This has just been awful for the Rangers. This has just been awful. Duopola, Vasi, or Igor? Like, who's the better goaltender? I could. Vote in the poll right now if you guys haven't already. Rangers on Lightning. Who are you guys cheering for? It's tied 50% right now. 50%. So your vote could sway the poll. So make sure you vote that right now, y'all. We got 260 legends in here tonight. Great to have y'all. Ryan says, any update on Hedman? I have not seen him out yet since he went down to the locker room. Maybe they're just having him in the locker room until the second is over. Colton comes to that right side. A little bit of space here around Ryan Lindgren. Now behind the New York net. Back to the point. Sergachev across. He'll find Ruda. Ruda going for the pass shot. Trying to find Colton now. It's right for the corner. Back to the point again for Sergachev. He has to be careful with it. He dances it in and puts it high. Right there for Perry. Paul closes out Lindgren, but right there was Strome to get the puck back. Lindgren now behind his own nets. Now for Strome. Across the boards. Good play by the Rangers. They get it back down the ice for Jan Ruda. 2:14 now left in the second. Coming up, though, Palat, a rush, trying to put it in front of the net, almost there. Trouba, great stick, man. He saved a goal. That one almost bubbled into the open net. Miller puts it up the offensive zone. Rangers starting off here. Shot there, saved by Vasilevsky. Vetrano, right there for Zibanejad. He can't get anything on the shot. Great play. Now coming up, Nikita Kucherov near the offensive zone. 1:45 left. Cross the boards, it'll find Hagel. Hagel back in deep for Kucherov. Off his stick, though. Coming in is Ryan McDonough. McDonough, bad play. And now the Rangers come up. They'll have some forces here. Zibanejad going up that right side. Played perfectly, though, by Tampa Bay. And now coming in, Chiarelli trying to get away. Back pass. Here comes Killorn. But Fox, beautiful stick. Hagel, though, gets that loose puck. Back to Killorn, it'll go. Shot there. Saved by Igor. Rangers, another bad turnover. Coming in is Hagel again. Chiarelli tried to put that across to Killorn. He wasn't there, though. But Killorn still keeps it. Killorn still with the puck. Tampa Bay is not letting New York get out of the offense, out of the defensive zone. Chiarelli, great play alongside with Fox. Still with the puck. Sabinachat and Fox still with it. And they finally are able to get it out. What a rush by that Tampa line. And now 40 seconds left in the second. Palat up the ice, trying to find Colton here. Goes out the boards right there for Rooney. Paul plays it. Now to the middle, it'll go for Dryden Hunt. Sergachev in the corner, trying to get around Mott. Right in front of the ice. Great stick there by Chernak. But back to the point for the Rangers. Trouba. He'll have some space. That one deflected. Good save by Igor. Rebound there for the Bolts to snatch up. 10 seconds left. Paul trying to do something here. Tries to get around the pressure of Lindgren. Right there to Trouba, though. And that will be it for the second period. 1-0 Tampa going into the second intermission. But the Bolts have the 1-0 lead. Super interesting. What a period we saw. Obviously, that Stamkos goal has been the difference so far. But so many good chances. This game has been really good so far. Might only be 1-0, but we've seen so many good opportunities. And both of these goaltenders have been elite. You know what? Since everybody is asking for it, who is the better goalie? All right, put it in the poll right now and in the chat. Who is the better goalie, Igor or Vasi? Let us know. I gotta take a quick commercial break or a quick bathroom break, y'all. We're in the second intermission now. Possibly one period to go in the Eastern Conference Finals. So stick in here tonight. It's good to have y'all. It's gonna be good. So give me a second. On still so I can hear Jacob coming to the 5 Canadian. Question 3. In NHL history, only 3 Russian players have been drafted first overall. Name all 3. Ovechkin, Kovalchuk, and I feel like I'm missing somebody really obvious. I feel like I'm missing somebody really, really obvious. Oh, Nail Yakupov. How can I forget about Nail? How can I forget about Nail? So Ovechkin, Kovalchuk, Nail Yakupov, right? I'm pretty sure. All right, let me go to the bathroom for a quick second. Thank you, Jacob. Also, one thing I was thinking of doing, I probably have to put this on write it down or something, but I was thinking of changing the background music or making a different playlist because we've been having this set of songs for like a year now. So maybe for the cup final streams we do have some different music on, but I was just thinking of that now. We should probably get some new ones going. Hey, Kovalchuk in 2001, Ovechkin in 2004, and Nail Yakupov in 2012. Love to see that. Love to see that. Thank you, Jacob, for the 5 and the 5 earlier as well. Appreciate it a ton. Can we get some Jacob hype in the chat down below? Let me get him as the last donator now. Got my white tea and sage hand sanitizer. Can't forget it, y'all. Scott! Thank you once again, Jacob, for being a goat. Love to see that. 3 a.m. in the UK. Gotta sleep, guys. Audio. See you later, Zach. Thank you so much for tuning in throughout tonight, man. One of the best mods out there. Love you. Love for 5 minutes is Hedman back. I didn't see him at the end of that second. Let me know if anybody has any updates on that. I could try and check Twitter. I can try and check Twitter. All right, let me see as well what happened here. Oh, Lafreniere hit him in the head. Yikes, man. Yikes. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so I don't want to show too much of it because again, copyright issues maybe. But I want to show you guys the clip of why Victor Hedman went down. So, look at this. That's textbook. That's textbook head hitting, man. That's textbook, man. That's awful. And they didn't even call it either. That's rough, man. So that's what I'm like. Initially, I thought it was a like an elbow or something. Like I didn't think it was a concussion reason. But with that type of head hit, I think it could be concussion related, which would suck, man. That would suck. Bad hit by Lafreniere, though. Can't access this account on my phone anymore, so I have to use my PC instead. Interesting, Nash. Well, good to have you tonight. Good to have you. Did you buy it last year? I think so. What do you think Shane Wright's upside is? I think Shane Wright is going to be I think he's going to be John Tavares with a little bit less production and a little bit better defensively. But I think the pace that you see in Tavares' game, I think the anticipation and the decision making you see with Tavares and how high end that's been throughout the prime of his career, I think that's what you're going to see in Shane Wright. It's not over. It's not over. I don't want to see anybody saying it's over because we've seen crazier things happen. I mean, although it is the Lightning we're talking about, I mean, the Rangers have also done so well in elimination games and especially coming back in games. So we'll see. We'll see. And if Hedman's gone in this game, I wouldn't say anything's over if Hedman's out. So right now, Vasilevsky's leading the poll 61% to 39%. Vote in that poll if you guys haven't already. Who is the better goaltender overall? John, nobody's won yet. We're in the second intermission right now. The away fan wanted to drop in to say hello, drop off my like, and remind you to buy that whole jersey, my dude. Much love, bro. Thank you, away fan. Good to have you. Thank you for that one, bro. Appreciate it. I cannot talk right now. And we also just did 150 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Let's get some 150 like hype in the chat. Let's keep the hype and the excitement going. It's been a great stream though. And let me also check where we're at subscriber wise. So give me a second there. Hey, we're at 54,817. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate it. New sub goal has been reached. Love to see that. Love to see that. Thank you guys so much for that. All right, it should be updated now. And also, can we get some 54.8K hype in the chat too? Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I still can't believe that that Steven Stamkos goal, though. They just came out of nowhere, man. Came out of nowhere. That's what makes it so crazy, though. Like, Igor, before that and after that, was making supreme saves, and then that happens. Come on, Bolts. No more Igor. End it. Stay focused on your purpose, and thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Stay focused, God is telling me. Appreciate that. Vasi in God mode, 1 goal might be good. We'll see, Beck. I mean, I knew he was going to be the MVP of this game. So far, he has been. So far, well, him and Igor, I think, have pretty much been tied tonight. Truman laughed, spending too much time together. I mean, hey, selected boy. Thank you so much. I did see that, yeah. I did see that, selected boy. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Did you know the Lightning fan that got us sold from the Rangers fan got some swag from the Lightning holder? I did see that. So, like, it just shows how class act the Lightning organization is. So it shows how much of a class act the whole organization is. And it's good to see that Lightning fan is okay and fine, it looks like. So that's amazing. But yeah, that was a great thing to see. Give me a 30-second recap. My Islanders power grid went down and I've seen nothing so far. Evan, welcome to the stream, brother. 1-0 Tampa. Obviously, Steven Stamkos got the first goal, ripping it out of nowhere on that right side. But both Igor Shurkin and Vasilevsky have been brilliant. Even though it is 1-0, it's been a high chance, low-scoring game because these two goaltenders, they've both been absolutely unreal. The pace has been great by Tampa. I think their offense has been just so persistent. The Rangers have had some good chances, but I feel like they have just not been able to cycle and just keep pressure nearly as well as Tampa has. I think we can all agree. This might be one of the Tampa's best games of the entire season in just cooking in the offensive zone, and it's just a pressure cooker. Like the Lightning are just continually cycling pucks and just keeping the defenses tired, and it's created so many good chances that without Igor Shesterkin would have been put home, and they just need to keep that going, in my opinion. Like a lot of the classic phrase, the best defense is offense. I mean, the Lightning, they've kind of been like that a little bit, where they've had the puck so much that the Rangers just have not been able to do much at all, at least on a consistent basis like the Lightning have. Shots being 22-12 should tell you something. Absolutely, Ryan. It's been much more in Tampa's favor. And so it's to update that it's 23-13, so still pretty much the same, but let me change that real quick. But it's just so good to have you guys here. It's been such a good stream, and hopefully we'll see you stick around. We got a big third period coming up, and we got about 8 minutes to go until that's a big thing. Also, let me get selected as the last donator. I don't know how I forgot that. The GOAT selected. The GOAT selected. Yes, sir, I just ordered a pizza. Hope the game's gonna go better. Nice, William. Send me some, brother. Send me some. I'm struggling over here. You picked Tampa Bay Lightning or New York Rangers? In this game, I had Tampa winning 2-1, which I just gotta say, not looking too bad, y'all. But also, I had Tampa in 6 in the series, so gotta say, not looking too bad, y'all. Just gotta say, we'll see. I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. I saw at a Stars game, I saw a Detroit Tigers jersey, so you never know. You never know. Yeah, exactly, Selected. It's good to see. Like, I'm hoping whatever happens that justice is served there. Let me also just look up again if there's any updates on Hedman, in case we got one. I feel bad for Hedman in that hit, man. Let me just see. So I'm seeing like a lot of credible people saying that there's like insinuating that he might be gone for the rest of the game. That's so bad, man. Like, the thing is, if Hedman's out of this third, I still believe in Tampa, but I believe a little bit less. I believe a little bit less in them actually getting it done. Because, I mean, that's just such a difference. I mean, Tampa's defense, like, it lives and dies by Hedman. And without him, man, it sucks. Aiden, what's poppin'? Good to have you tonight, brother. We'll see if they can get it done tonight. 20 minutes to go, potentially. Good luck, brother. If I were to get any lighting gear St. Louis throwback, ooh, I'd like that. Does Ross Colin count as lighting gear? I'd have to assume. Have to assume. Going to my friends with a generator. Wish me luck. We will, Evan. We will. Get it done, brother. Yeah, that Hedman hit was just awful, man. That Hedman hit was just awful. I still can't believe as well that on that Hedman play that there wasn't a penalty. Like, that's just unbelievable to me. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, we aren't seeing any confirmation of if he's returning in the third. I'll say this. I mean, obviously, it's obvious. But at the same time, like, if he's not starting in the third period, like, he might just be out of the game completely. Like, at what point... Like, if he's not there in the third, like, let's say the game goes to overtime, is he even going to be in that overtime? I'm not sure. It's going to be really interesting. Thank you, Big Wood. I appreciate it. It's been a really good game to commentate over. It's been a really good game to commentate over. And you guys have made this stream just so much better. So much better. But I'm thinking next goal, y'all. I'm thinking next goal just to make... I'll say this, actually. I'll say this. I think next goal is the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think they make it 2-0 on the Lightning, and then the Rangers maybe get a late goal, like 40 seconds left in the game. That's what I'm predicting tonight. But let me know in the chat down below which player scores the next goal in this game. Because I'm thinking Nick Paul. I'm thinking Nick Paul. I just gotta say it. I'm feeling the big Nick Paul goal. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Just as long as my wings don't get Tortorella, I'll be fine. Yeah, I feel like that would have to be like the worst case scenario for them. DeBoer to Burger King, let's hope. And then just not the Stars. Stop Hedman's good and amazing, but as McDonough is on, we're okay. I mean, McDonough has definitely had a good game tonight, for sure. Does had a good game tonight. Would you expect that Packers fan to be Tom Grassi? Hey, that's nice. Good for Tom. Woo for distant thunder, Lightning fans here in Tennessee. Nice. Do you think the Rangers are playing dirty? I mean, I would say that Lafreniere hit was the only really dirty play. I mean, the Trouba hit I thought was fine. That was shoulder to shoulder. But yeah, that Lafreniere play was dirty. I don't think it's like a purposeful thing. Colin or Kucherov, I like that, Ali. I mean, Kucherov has kind of been a little bit invisible tonight. I don't know. I kind of feel like Alex Killorn might get his first tonight, guys. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling also that he could get on the board. So I'm honestly not sure. I'm still going to go Paul, but Killorn's been really good in this game. Really good in this game. But this is the thing. This is the thing, guys. Like, these first two periods, Tampa Bay has dominated. So there's no argument to be made that the Rangers deserve to win this game, because they don't. Like, Igor deserves to win this game. The rest of the Rangers do not. This Rangers team has not played good enough. And considering their effort as well with Hedman gone, once Hedman left, they got scored on and still weren't playing that great on offense. Oh, he's back in the third! Hedman is back in the third! Let's go, baby! Good to see him back. Good to see him back, and thankful that was, at least on the surface level, isn't too bad, at least. But Hedman is back on the bench for the third period. That is so huge. That is so huge. We're about to get back to the third period, guys. Get some go Bullets. Get some go Rangers. Let us know who you're cheering for. It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. And we can have 20 minutes left until we have our look at the Stanley Cup final matchup. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hedman is back. Hedman is back. That is so huge, man. Hedman being back is so huge. So huge. If it goes to Game 7, I'll order pizza. Nice, Dante. All right, third period has begun, and we are live back again from Emily Arena. It's great to have you guys. And we'll see what happens throughout the rest of this game. Hit that subscribe button if you're new for daily hockey content, and hit that like button too. Coming in, Hagel almost alone. Just getting that puck back was Hedl, though. On the other side, Zibanejad poking it, trying to get it to himself, but McDonough comes in that corner. Puck loose alongside the boards here. Vetrano as well coming into it. Behind the Tampa net, now for Hagel. Hagel stops back up off the boards, right there to McDonough. Bouncing puck, it'll find Killorn. And now up for Chiarelli, 2-on-2. Chiarelli on the right, comes right in. Back pass, now for Hedman. Across Killorn for Hagel. What a save by Igor Shesterkin. I think he was thinking that Hedman was going to shoot that. But what a fake pass, or fake shot by Hedman, man. What a pass by Hedman. And Hagel just could not get that shot off in time. Already, Hedman is back and making a difference. Hagel should have one-timed that. What was he doing? What was he doing? Why are you not one-time that? Like, was I missing something on that play? Interesting. 19:07 left in the third, and the Lightning already a good start. The Rangers getting the face-off win in their own zone. Fox now up the ice. I think touched by Panarin, and Vasilevsky has to put it back along to Hedman. Back to the point for the Rangers. Right there, Panarin shooting. Blocked, though, by Tampa. And blocked by Kucherov, I believe. Or by Stamkos, never mind. Or by Chernak. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Taking aspirin and get back out there. I don't know if I agree with that with concussion stop, but we'll see. Let's go, Lightning, let's go. Let's go, Lightning, let's go. Let's go, Lightning, let's go. Let's go, Lightning, let's go from Jacob. Yeah, if NYR loses, it's not Shesterkin's fault whatsoever. He's the only reason they're in this game right now. BBQ for dinner at my friend's house after went to see Jurassic World. Not bad. I know a lot of people are saying that's the worst movie in movie history, but I turned my brain off and I actually liked it. I thought it was fun. Coming in, shot by Hunt, and that one blockered off by Vasilevsky and into the stands. 18:27 now left. Oh, Nash, we'll see ya, brother. Can't use my phone. My computer's a potato right now, and I can't use my phone for this. That sucks to hear, brother. Good to have you while you were in here, though. Good to have you tonight. We'll miss you, though. We'll miss you, Nash. 2-0 Bullets off a Palat empty net. I can see that, Emma. Let us know who scores next if you haven't already. I'm going 2-0 Tampa, and the goal scorer will be Nick Paul. Nick Paul, baby. It's got to happen. It's got to happen. Colorado, Tampa, Stanley Cup final would be amazing, Riff. Tampa face-off win right there for Perry. And now up the ice trying to get that was Colton. Couldn't quite grasp it, though, completely. And now the Rangers come through the middle. Lafreniere on that left side. Passes it across. Trying to get that shot off was Gaudreau. But too late on that play, though. And Palat puts it. Bad pass, though, and Gaudreau finds it. Thankfully for Tampa, Vasilevsky got there, or else Perron would have been there for the tap-in. Whew. 18:03 now left. Nick, welcome to the stream. Good to have you tonight. When you name a new mod, probably at 55K, honestly. I might make like 2 new mods at 55K or 1. We'll see. When will the Rangers wake up? Honestly, it might be too late. Like, I think 5 minutes to go in the game or something. And I feel like the Rangers will wake up when it's just too much to go. But they've had a couple of interesting opportunities, but nothing yet so far. Colin into the offensive zone, wraps it around, and they'll find Perry on that corner. And now back to Nick Paul. Paul to Perry, trying to find Colton again. Schneider playing him off the wall physically and beautifully, too. Rangers get it back down and deep again. Hedl goes down. And we'll see a penalty. Power play for the Rangers coming up. And it looks like Hedl drew the call. And with the chance for the Rangers to tie this game all up, could not have come at a better time. Corey Perry to the box. Yeah, that was high sticking. That was high sticking. That's gotta be pretty blatant right there. So, Rangers will have a chance to get it done. Put a 1 in the chat if they get a goal. And a 2 in the chat for no goal. Let us know who gets it done. Perry with a bad stick lift there, though. That was easy. Easy to call. And the Rangers go on the man advantage. Huge kill here coming from the Lightning, but Rangers power plays have been money in this series. We'll see if that continues. They got to start with a face-off win here, though. Goes out the boards, and they get possession. Panarin to Fox. Back to Panarin. Now Fox gets it again. Across the Zibanejad one-timer. That one blocked by Chernak. Now Kreider behind the net. Panarin to Fox. Shooting that puck. Goes off a body. Hedman getting a piece, and he'll send it down right there to Igor. Rangers power play 31.5%, first in this year's NHL playoffs. And they come up the ice. Zibanejad around. It'll find Panarin there. Zibanejad gets it loose. Now back to Panarin. Trying to find a pass here. Goes back to the point. He'll find Fox. Fox to Zibanejad. He'll sling it, and that one goes off a body. Huge block by Chernak. And the Bolts get it down again. 1:15 left. Now, honestly, it's been insane how much Tampa's blocked already on this power play. Hedl into the offensive zone. Bad pass there. It goes off Sergachev and down the ice. Killorn wasting some seconds there and 55 left to go. Kreider to Fox. Back to Kreider. Now he'll enter the zone, but he loses it. Sergachev puts on the pressure, and the Rangers have to retreat again. Coming now in on that far side. Panarin trying to get some space here. Gives it right away to Sergachev, and he'll launch it down the ice. 37 seconds to go. 16:08 left in the third. This is it for the New York Rangers, man. They need to convert. They need to convert. 16 left. Lafreniere in the offensive zone. Coming in. Gaudreau. He'll get some space here. To the point. Trouba. Shot there by Vatrano. And that one wide. Lightning get it out. And they get it out into the New York end. 12 seconds to go. Potentially one last chance for this Rangers offense. 5 seconds left with Trouba leading the rush. Lafreniere right up on that left side. Puts it in. And we are back to even strength. Goes right in the corner, and Tampa gets it out. Perry almost out of the box and right on the board, but couldn't get that chance. Perry still at the puck, trying to dangle at everybody. And a bad pass right there, Steven Stamkos! And he put it just high. And it'll go into the stands. Whew. Stamkos ready to unload. Maybe a little bit too much on that. What a kill, though, by Tampa, man. I mean, New York started with a couple of good chances, and then immediately, Tampa's defense was just blocking everything. Chernak's going to the room. What is happening? What? So Chernak is going to the room for blocking a shot. Strome also did not come out in the start of the third period, so that's a big loss for the Rangers. Just kidding, because he has not done anything tonight. Rangers win a face-off in their own zone. Back to the middle. Getting that now is Mikhail Sergachev weaves his way around through Mott. Beautiful skating. And now Bellemare pushes it ahead to Maroon. And he gets it down and deep. Will that be offside? I think it might be. 15:02 left. Tampa's so freaking stacked with playoff clutch guys at this point. Honestly, Griff, I mean, that's just, I think it just comes with the experience, man. I mean, they just know what to do and they know how to play. And that's the crazy thing. Like, so many people love to bring down their success, saying, oh, the salary cap and all this different things. But you just got to give credit to how Tampa plays and the systems they put out. Like, there's no better playoff team than the Tampa Bay Lightning over these past couple years. There's no doubt. Like, obviously the results speak for themselves, but they're playing as like winners in almost every single way. And you got so many different guys that can contribute in those big moments. Oh, right there, coming in, Bellemare alone. But that one, I think, might have gotten blocked. Big chance again for Tampa. Kucherov, Maroon, and Bellemare. Interesting line coming out here with 14 minutes left. Lindgren up the middle. It'll find Sergachev there. Sergachev just puts it in off the boards and right there to Braun for the line change. 257 in the chat. Great to have you guys stopping by. 14:16 left in the third. Tampa gets it out again. Fox isn't able to keep it in, and Keandre Miller gets that puck back. Kreider gets it off the stick of Vatrano, and Tampa almost up there. Hagel into the corner. Killorn off the boards. Hagel and Miller crossed up. But Colton keeps it going. Hagel again, back to Killorn. Killorn feeding off Zibanejad. Gets left off and back to the point for Hedman. Hedman sprinkles it off the boards and back up the middle. McDonough keeps it in. Great play. Now Killorn in front for Hagel. Big save, Igor. Right with the chest, but Hagel was dangerous. And the Rangers get it out with Kreider leading the way. I'll say that, man. This Killorn, Hagel, and Colton line has looked really good recently. Kopp almost getting it right and tight. McDonough. Now back to the point. Shot by Trouba. Rebound. Vasilevsky the save. And the Rangers might still keep it in. They do. 13:05 left. What a save by Igor. I thought that was it right there. Bolts get it out. Again coming in. Kucherov into the offensive zone. Some time and space off the boards. Now to Sergachev. Sergachev, he'll get some room here. Squeezing it off the boards. And Kucherov will try to split it into the middle. And Stamkos gets a turnover. Kopp trying to relieve him. Now back to the point. Sergachev. Right there, pull up to the point. Sergachev can't keep it in. And he'll have to go back to the middle of the ice. Ruda. Bobbling puck there. Finds Palat. He'll get that loose. Now into the corner. Palat. Some room to the point. Right there for Ruda again. Or for Sergachev, my bad. Paul to the corner. Back for Perry. New line comes out here for Tampa, but still the same amount of energy. Right in the corner, still with it. Panarin tries to keep it out, but Bogosian able to leave it and put it into the corner. Paul off his skate right there for Perry, trying to get a shot. Another chance there by Colton, but he shot that wide. In deep in New York zone, still with it, Colton and Perry battling it out. Colton trying to get it back to the point. Bogosian keeps it in. Now across, right to no man's land, and Gaudreau not able to get it out. Nick Paul, excellent play. Still feeding the Rangers. And the Rangers will finally get it out of the zone. But what a shift there by the Lightning, keeping the Rangers on their toes. And now we got 11:30 left. 11:30 left. Miller from the middle. Off the boards, Maroons scrapes it. And now Bogosian gets it out again. Rushing to the puck. First up is Alex Killorn. Right there in front. Chiarelli. Pass. Chiarelli. Igor save. Unbelievable. Igor has Chiarelli's number. And that continues. Holy crap. Man, I can't believe that play. I can't believe that play by Killorn. What an just otherworldly rush by him, man. That's insanity. That's insanity. Oh, dang, is Ali joining the Discord? Nice. I mean, they have time to score, but Lightning are just possessing the puck so well. And 11:03 left in the third. It all goes down to this, guys, and the Lightning are playing beautiful possession hockey right now. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Like, in some ways, you'd expect Tampa to kind of go back and kind of defend, but Tampa is showing exactly what they do with leads. They know that if they give the puck away, that it's just going to be all-out attack from the other team. And they know if they push play, if they keep possession, if they are able to stick the Rangers into their own zone and keep that cycle of tiredness going, the Rangers don't stand a chance. Now, there's obviously still time left, but the Lightning in this fashion are doing exactly what they should. Exactly what they should. Again, sometimes offense is the best defense, and you're seeing exactly what Tampa is able to do right now. And that's where the forecheckers of guys like Killorn, of Hagel, of Nick Paul come into play, and just how much they can feast. They can feast around the boards and keep play alive. It's insane. It's so tiring for the other team, too, especially when you're trying to get into the neutrals and you're trying to do anything. Hey, Mr. Bree, welcome to the Ground Gang. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for giving this channel a chance. Great to have you. Let's get some hype in the chat for the new sub coming in. Igor over Vass. I mean, both goalies are the two best in the league. And Vassie's better chance right now. Whoa. A little bit early for that, Aiden. That might come back to bite him. We'll see. I like it. I think for all Bolts fans in here, I don't know if I'd say like Vasi. Like you can say he's played well in this game, but I don't know. There's still a lot of time. Still a lot of time left for the Rangers to get it done. Hey, Lucas with the 2. Lucas with the $2 dono. Thank you so much, man. Tampa broke the league. I mean, they've been playing the best playoff hockey. So in that way, I guess so. Offside against Tampa, 10:56 now left. Let's get some Lucas time in the chat, though. Thank you for the $2 donation, King. Love you. Let me get you as the last one as well. There you go. Beautiful. Grav, can you confirm your server is the best on Discord? Absolutely. Absolutely. Another face-off win for the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they put it down and deep. Nash puts it into the corner. Fox tries to spray it out. Mott will get some room, and he'll put it into the middle of the ice. Back in the Tampa end. One of the few times in these last few minutes, Tampa's actually been forced in their own end. It's crazy. And they'll put it right back on Igor Shesterkin. Igor plays the puck, goes off the glass, and he'll find Vetrano there. He's just sick and tired of everybody else trying to play the puck, and he's just like, okay, I'll do it. Why not? I'm the only person that can pass a puck in my own zone. It feels like, at least. Rangers give it away for the line change, and now 10:15 to go. Bogosian behind his own net controls play. They'll pass it across Sergachev, and now up the ice Tampa will go. Putting it right on Igor, and he'll make the save. And an offensive zone faceoff with 10:06 left. And 26-16 the shots now. Man, Tampa, dude. Like, how can you even be mad? They've literally played such a perfect game up to this point. And the Rangers look tired. We'll see if they can get something done here, but Tampa's playing exactly the right way, man. Exactly the right way. Cirelli and Zibanejad for the face-off, and the Rangers get possession. Right back along the boards. Good play. Now Kreider gets some room. He'll find Zibanejad here. Zibanejad pass across, and that one just high off Panarin. Kreider, he comes right in. Almost gets that shot off. Back to the point. Right there, a shot by Miller, and that one goes wide. Trouba from the point. Back in deep. Kreider to Panarin. Panarin looking for something here. He'll skate ahead. Getting it back to the point. Another shot there by Trouba, and that one goes off Vasi's glove and right to Cirelli. Cirelli leads the rush. Comes right in. Evades the hit by Trouba. Long for Killorn. Back in deep. Cirelli again. Trying to get around Miller this time. Miller right there to Killorn. Killorn right almost to Hagel, but Igor has to make a save of his own D-man. Trouba almost putting it right on cross. Now Stamkos of 9:08 left in the third. To Kucherov, and now back along for Hedman. Kucherov on that right side. We got 300 in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button if you're dropping by. Also, Strome will not return tonight. Lower body injury confirmed for the Rangers. Even though he's been horrible in the game. I mean, that's still a pretty big loss for their center group. Lafreniere, a couple of great moves entering the zone. He gets split right and tight. But now Kopp with a little bit of room to work with here. A penalty as well. I think the Rangers are going the power play. Lindgren up the ice for Kopp. Lightning aren't able to get any touches on here. And Fox has to be retreated back to the middle of the ice. So a Rangers power play. Lafreniere draws a call. And the Lightning will go in the penalty kill. But still a delayed penalty right now. Lafreniere back for Kopp. Touching that, though, is Perry. And the Rangers will go on the power play. Big chance here. Big chance here. I think there was tripping, maybe? I have to look back on this. That's a penalty? I mean, he definitely pushed him, but it looked like Lafreniere embellished it a little bit there. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of that penalty call. I'm interested in that for sure. Interested in that for sure. Let us know, though. 1 in the chat for a goal and 2 in the chat for no goal. What do you guys see happening this time around? I'm actually going to say one here. I think they might score. I have a feeling. Like that to me was a little bit of a weak call. I don't know. Let me see this again. A couple of great moves by Loft though. That's one of the worst embellishment moments I've ever seen. I mean, Stamkos held him for like half a second and he just drops down. That's crazy. Hey, Thomas, thank you so much for the 555 flashback to the Canes. He'd be sick on the Canes. I can't lie. Lucas, thank you for the 2 as well, brother. Dynasty suck, that is all. Thank you, Lucas, and thank you, Thomas, for the donos. Appreciate you both. Yeah, that's a gimme call. That's a makeup call right there. That's a makeup call. That's rough, man. I mean, it should be a 4-4 right now. And, like, Stamkos didn't even do anything for him, and Lafreniere just, like, I don't know if he tripped on himself or if he embellished there. Like, look at this play. Like, 2 great plays by Lafreniere. Look at this. He grabs his arm, and then he just falls to the ground. What? What? Either way. Power play here for the Rangers. Face-off win. Panarin to Fox. Go for the pass across to Zibanejad. Fox will retrieve it again. He'll find Panarin coming in. Back pass to Zibanejad. One-timer. That one way wide. Fox to Mika. Mika to Fox. Switching places. He'll go right back at it. Panarin. Coming right in. Decides to do nothing with it. Keep the puck. Looking for the one-timer. I think across with Zibanejad. Couldn't find it. And goes back to the blue line with Fox. Fox still with it. Back to Panarin. Now Fox. A one-time shot. That one goes up a body. Rebound loose. And Panarin's able to catch up to it. 1:22 left. Now Zibanejad one-timer. Deflection by Kreider. Saved by Vasilevsky. 1:15 left as well. Paul trying to get it out. Stuck along the boards. Then he does. Nick Paul. Short-handed break. All alone. And he can't get the shot off. Oh, man. Still, pretty good rush by Paul. But now a 2-on-2 for the Rangers. Kreider gets some room here. He'll wait patiently and finds the minute chat along the hash marks. He'll go right in deep. 48 seconds left. Trouba to Panarin. Scoops it around. We'll find Truman now. Zibanejad one-timer blocked by Vasilevsky, and he's able to get the pad on it and make the cover happen. 6:55 in the third and 40 seconds left in the power play. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. Did that hit the post, that Kreider shot? Not a good angle on it. Man, that's tough though for Paul. I predicted him to get the next goal in this game, and he just completely whiffs on it. He's probably like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Big face off here in the Tampa Bay zone here. Belmar and... Hey, Lucas! Here's my take for Habs. Thank you again, brother. Belmar comes shot by Rudy, and he scores! Vetrano! And we're all tied up with a power play goal! What a bomb by Break Vetrano! And the Rangers get on the board! It's all tied up 1-1. What a shot! What a shot! Unbelievable shot there by Vetrano. That's just it, though. The face-off win, and Vetrano gets it pretty cleanly. Cop, fantastic face-off win. Literally right there to Vetrano. And it's all tied up 1-1. It's all tied up 1-1. Let us know, yes or no. Do we see OT? Let us know, yes or no. Get your prediction in the chat. It is now 1-1. Tied game. I told you guys this game wasn't over. Told you guys this game wasn't over. And the Lightning needed to do their job in the power play and just couldn't. Or penalty kill and just didn't. Vetrano gets his 5th of the playoffs in the power play. And that Rangers power play continues to be amazing. But a 2-on-1 here for the Bolts. Kucherov, Stamkos, Igor, he scores. Never mind. Right there, Steven Stamkos, his second of the game. Igor's looking at the refs, but Stamkos gets it done. And just like that, the Bolts respond in high fashion. Holy crap! Steven Stamkos! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a pass by Kucherov, and Steven Stamkos lit it all up. And it's 2-1 in Tampa Bay. I'm guessing they're reviewing this call here. Man. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, are they going to review for interference or something? That's, thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for subbing, brother. Appreciate it. Get some back hype. I need to see this replay again. What are they reviewing for, if you guys know? Are they reviewing? Because I'm guessing it's interference. Is this series really going to come down to goalie interference? Uh-oh. He got his glove. Let me see here. No, actually, I don't know. Because he definitely interfered with, whoa, it's good. Called a good goal either way. No review. No review. Good goal on the ice, and it's 2-1 Tampa Bay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Literally 10 seconds after Vetrano made it 1-1. Tampa Bay puts the team, or Steven Stamkos puts the team back on top. 6:32 left now. That's unreal. That's unreal. I thought they might have had a case here for interference. I'm wondering why they didn't review. Because he hit his glove, but the puck was already in the air and he was already pushing it in. Wait, are they going to review it now? Are they going to review it now? What's going on? Are they saying they can't review it? Again, I'm guessing they're gonna go for interference, but it went off Stamkos' stick. It was going in either way. I think it was going in either way. And that will be called a good goal. 6:30 left in the third, and Steven Stamkos is second of the game, his 9th of the playoffs. And the captain for the Lightning gets it done. That goal assisted by Kucherov and Andre Palat. Palat's second assist of the game, too. 6:16 left. Rangers get possession back. Shots 28-19 in favor of Tampa Bay. 6:06 left. Chernak behind his own net. Right there for Fox. Looking to play make here. Goes along the boards. Killorn trying to get it out, and he does. Great play by Killorn. Hagel almost gets that loose puck, and now Chiarelli gets it going. Chiarelli to Killorn. Right there, Hagel. What a save. What a save. Igor Shesterkin. Holy bananas. What a save by Igor. Still keeping this game alive. What a pass by Killorn, dude. That line has done everything but score. That's insanity. That's insanity. That's insanity. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Now the Bolts come up again. 2-on-2. Kucherov slings it. Igor. The save. But he's down a little bit of pain here. Uh-oh. Okay, he's just stretching. He's just stretching. This is insane. What a save by Igor, dude. What a save by Igor. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? What a sequence. And now we're gonna go to a now the game's going to commercial break here. Man. We got 360 in the chat. If you have not subscribed already, make sure that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the energy, if you're enjoying the excitement tonight, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. This is the place to be. We'd love to have you here, whether you're a Bolts fan, Rangers fan, whoever you're going for. It's great to have you tonight. Man. That's insane. That's insane. I mean, personally, I still think that's... Let me know in the chat, yes or no. Was that a good goal? Or let me know, good goal or no goal? Because I think that was a goal either way, no matter if Stamkos interfered or not. And I think that's usually what they go for. Oh, there's a problem with the glass. Really? Really? Okay. They're having the fans help out. I guess it's a good time for a commercial break, dang. I mean, Eric, a lot of people are watching with the stream. People have been complaining all series about the refs giving games to the Lightning. This is a joke. I mean, this is the thing. The reason why the Rangers even had this game tied up was because of the refs. So to me, it's kind of like no matter what. Let's say you think that Stamkos goal was no goal. That Lafreniere penalty wasn't a penalty. Like it was a gimme. It was a softie. So to me, it's all evened up, goal to goal. Personally, in this game at least. Like, to me, the only reason the Rangers had a tie to blow was because of that bad penalty call against Steven Stamkos. To me, that was just it's just soft. It's the Eastern Conference Finals. That's just a soft call. So to me, I think it alleviates it. It kind of balances it out. How long until the end? We got 5:16 left in the third. 5:16 left in the third. So they're having a little bit of a glass issue right now. Is it really a hot take, Rob? Is it really a hot take? Graham, where do you get those pictures in the background? The logos? I just pull them up on, I just look them up on Google and then save them and then put them in the Streamlabs. That's the thing, like, I still kind of go either way on that, Stamkos goal. I still kind of go either way. I lean towards good goal just because I feel like it was going to be saved no matter what, or a goal no matter what. I don't know. But I think, honestly, like, Rangers fans have a case for that. Like, I think the question was with that, I don't think there was a question of interference. I mean, there was a question of how much did it affect things, and I don't know if it really affected things too much for that.
It's only game.
Hey! Thank you so much, Fade, for subscribing. Fade to Brad. Welcome to the Grab Game. Let me know what you guys think about that call. 5:13 left in the third. We'll see what happens next. Still time for the Rangers to tie this thing all up, though. They get possession back here. Lafreniere across. Big turnover there, though, by Killorn, I believe. Sergachev a little bit off balance here. Lafreniere trying to make something of it. Deep inside the Lightning zone. Hunt trying to find Lafreniere. That shot goes wide, but finds Trouba in that right corner. Back in deep. Tipped there by Kopp. I think Vasil's get a piece too. Steven Stamkos trying to get it out, and the Bulls will get it back to the middle. Kucherov trying to get around Miller, but Miller's fantastic defensive play. Not letting him get past him. And now 4:28 left. Get some go, Bolts. Get some go, Rangers, in the chat down below. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Subscribe if you're new, and get some good luck for your team by getting some support for them in the chat. It matters a lot. Matters a lot. Oh, man. Hagel to Paul. Onside. What a pass. Paul almost went through the legs to Corey Perry. Hagel, good turnover. And that sets up a dump in the Rangers zone. Dude, if Paul made that happen, I was about to be jumping out of my chair for minutes on end. Seriously. Hedl now into the offensive zone, looking for a pass. Goes off Hedman's skate, but the Rangers keep possession here. Fox from the corner. Big block in front. Lightning trying to get it out. Fox tries to keep it in. Good play, but not enough. And Braun had to circle back. Colton kept his presence on him, but Braun goes behind his own net. And now 3:32 left. This is it, y'all. We got 332 in the chat. Stick in the live stream. We still got lots of game left. But we'll see what happens. Let us know in the chat who scores next, Lightning or Rangers. Lightning or Rangers. But it's getting down to the wire, y'all. It's getting down to the wire. Man, Paul almost made that pass happen. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. Shots 30-19. Let me change that before crazy stuff happens. $3:30 in chat. 3:30 left in game. Absolutely. If Tampa makes the finals, I never thought I'd say this. Tampa dogs are underdogs massively. I actually might agree with that. I think most people would pick Colorado, including me. But we'll see. I'm kind of still circulating my thoughts on that potential series, but still nothing confirmed yet. McDonough, some trouble behind his own net. Kreider back to the point. Zibanejad to Miller, and he can't keep it in. Miller, pretty rough play there. Killorn tries to get back to it. And now the Rangers circle back in the middle. Panarin entering the zone. Couldn't find anybody for the pass, but thankfully Miller was there to get the retrieval again. Back in the corner again for Panarin. Right there to McDonough. He'll find Hagel, and he sprints it back into the Rangers zone. 2:44 left in the third. This is it, guys. Rangers got to score to keep this series alive. Kreider almost getting a shot there, but that one deflected by Stamkos. Panarin still trying to make passes happen here. Kucherov to Stamkos. And the offensive duo gets it down the ice. Will it be icing, though? It's waved off. Palat, crazy pressure. Great speed. Kucherov the shot, and that one high. But Palat, great play to negate that icing. And that meant a lot, too. So much more seconds wasted. So many more seconds wasted. 2:05 left in the third. 2-1 Tampa Bay. And the Rangers need something here. Get some Go Rangers, Go Bolts. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. It's just getting good. Vasilevsky plays it off. McDonough now with the puck. Good little side play. And the Lightning come right back up. Nick Paul spurts it into the corner. Now coming out after it is Corey Perry on Trouba. Trouba, good play. He finds Miller on the other side and will now reach it up to Lafreniere, but Paul strips the puck off top and puts it into the Rangers zone again. 1:30 left in regulation. Can the Rangers force overtime? Terrible pass, and now Chiarelli comes up with the puck. Great play, and what a stick by Anthony Chiarelli. He'll just knock it into the corner and keep the seconds wasting. Mika Zibanejad trying to get a pass there. He'll find Miller, and now 1:12 left. The big boys out there for the Rangers. Can they get it done in a critical time? 1:05 left. Turnover. Tampa right back to the middle to go. But Toronto has some trouble with it. Chiarelli tries to take, Hagel tries to take advantage. Now into the Lightning zone. Back to the middle to go after a bad pass. And now an empty net here for the Rangers. 52 seconds left. Coming in, caught the shot. That one deflected by McDonough into the corner. Thank you so much, Tim, for subbing.
It's only game.
Kreider puts it into the corner again, back to the point. Panarin shot, that one blocked off. Back to the corner it'll go. 32 seconds left. Kreider to Panarin. This is it. Empty net Rangers. Panarin the shot. Rebound there, but Zibanejad couldn't get the shot off. Back to the point for Panarin to Zibanejad. Tries to go for the pass. He'll find Panarin in the corner. Now Zibanejad one-timer. That one goes off Sergachev. And that'll be a whistle with 15.1 to go in the third. Good news for the Rangers. This is an offensive zone face-off, but still more time off the board. 15.1 left. 15.1 left. 360 in the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Zibanejad clearly high. And now a timeout for the Rangers. This is a big face-off too. Timeout as well to give them a little bit of a breather. But this is it, y'all. This is it. Let me know. One in the chat if you think Bolts win. And two in the chat if you think Rangers win. Do the Rangers tie it all up? Do the Bolts win this game? Let us know. Let us know. That is true. Helm scored 5 seconds left in the third. That is true. This is going to be real interesting, y'all. This is going to be real interesting. 16.1 now officially on the clock. I wonder who they're going to have out the face-off for Tampa. They might just have a face-off specialist like Bellemare, maybe. I'm interested. Stamkos is on the ice. See what happens next. Big face-off here. Big face-off here. Mika Zibanejad. Or actually, Andrew Kopp and Steven Stamkos. It all comes down to this. Who can win the face-off here? It changes the entire game. Face-off win. Goes to the Rangers. Zibanejad to Fox. He lost some room. Zibanejad one-timer. Save of Vasilevsky. 10 seconds left. Rangers still in the offensive zone. Chernak puts it behind the Tampa net. New York trying to get after it. The seconds are ticking, and Tampa will win Game 6 and will go on to the Stanley Cup Final for the 3rd straight season. What a play by Chernak right in the corner. And the Tampa Bay Lightning will punch their ticket to the final dance for the 3rd straight year. The Rangers pushed them to 6. But the Lightning won 4 straight games, and they will be facing off versus the Colorado Avalanche in the Stanley Cup Final. What a job by this Lightning team in Game 6. The clearly better team. Igor kept the Rangers in this game. But that Tampa defense, man, they just clearly pushed the pace and got it done in the final minutes. What an ending to this crazy game, and the Bullets do it again. 3 straight seasons of Stanley Cup Final mastery. Thank you, Vic, as well, to the 2. Shout out to you, man. This is the thing, though. For this Rangers team, how many of us expected them to get to 6 games versus the Tampa Bay Lightning in the Eastern Conference Finals? Let alone end up before the playoffs, let alone before the season. Like, for me personally, I had this Rangers team as a playoff team. I thought they could get to the 2nd round. I thought they were going to do pretty well, but not this well. And I thought I was pretty optimistic saying they'd get to the 2nd round this year before the season started. But this year, man, they played their hearts out versus Pittsburgh. They were down. They played their hearts versus Carolina. They were down the series and still won, but were not able to pull off the same heroics versus the best team closing out games in the Tampa Bay Lightning. But what a run this Rangers team had, man. Igor Shesterkin, the likely Vezina winner, should be in the Hart conversation. So many brilliant performances on this team, and they played their hearts out in the playoffs, man. This Rangers team is going to be so sick, man. And you see Vasi and Igor shaken as well. The 2 best goaltenders in the world pulled their hearts out in this series. Shesterkin especially. Can we get some W's in the chat for Igor Shesterkin? Because even though his team didn't get him the W in this series, he deserves it. Every single game was so good in every way. And without Igor Shesterkin, the Rangers might not even be in the playoffs and might not even be close to this position either. You got to give great credit to the Rangers and their scrappiness and their finishing throughout this year's playoffs. Better than I ever expected them to be. But Tampa, just the better constructed team and the better playoff team. But New York, I think, could be in that same position and could be that dominant Eastern Conference team in a few years' time. But still, I mean, a heavyweight matchup. So many big plays, so many big hits, so many big goals. Such big goaltending. But the Tampa Bay Lightning, I think rightfully so, will go on to the Stanley Cup Final. It's crazy, man. And you consider the fact that Tampa did this when Brayden Point was injured in Game 7 versus Toronto. What are they now? Like 10-2? 9-2? Without Brayden Point? You consider just how good they've been without their top tier, one of their top tier centermen, if you count Stamkos or that. But they're one of their best players all around, and they've not just been good; they've been better without him. And to me, that just shows how much of a wagon this Tampa team is. They play playoff hockey as better than anybody, and they know how to win. They can have losses. They can lose Steven Stamkos for almost an entire playoff run in 2020. They can lose Brayden Point for big amounts of time. But you see Chiarelli putting in the work. You see Ross Colton putting in the work instead. You see the offense coming from Stamkos and Kucherov and everybody else. And to me, it's crazy to see what they've done, man. It's crazy to see what they've done, and considering as well how well the trade deadline pairing and Nick Paul and Brendan Hagel played in this series. Like, Tampa continues to get the right guys at the trade deadline and play the exact type of style that you need to play in the playoffs. Like, to me, like, this Tampa team, win or lose in the Stanley Cup final, what they've done in the salary cap world that we live in, 3 straight years of Stanley Cup finals and 2 straight seasons of least of Stanley Cup wins. Like, this Tampa team is unreal. And there's a case to be made that this Tampa group, considering the salary cap and everything, to be in this position 3 straight years, like, they could be considered one of the best of all time already. But there's going to be so many people as well. And again, for people that are coming in here for the first time, the Rangers and the Lightning are both my 2 favorite teams in the East. So this series was a treat to watch. I know I'm talking up the Lightning a lot, but I love watching the Rangers this entire series, and they've been so fun to watch. But it's just crazy. I know there's going to be a lot of people downplaying Tampa Bay and what they've accomplished because of LTIR stuff and all this different things, but you can't deny what's happened on the ice and how this Tampa team plays. They play better playoff hockey than anybody else, and they have their results to show for it. LTIR, whatever, they get it done no matter what. I mean, considering they didn't have Steven Stamkos, they had Steven Stamkos for 1 shift in 2020. They've had Brayden Point for 6 games and 6.5 games in this entire playoff run. It's insanity. But obviously for Tampa, they'll face a team that's different than any other team they face in the Colorado Avalanche. And for the Avs, are going to face a team in the Tampa Bay Lightning that are different than anybody else they faced before, and way better than anybody else that they faced before. But let me know in the chat down below. 1 for Tampa Bay and 2 for Colorado. Who wins the Stanley Cup final? Who wins the Stanley Cup final? Let me know. Let me know. How big of a factor was Gallant in this game? I don't know. The Rangers just played bad from top to bottom. Let me know, though. 1 for Tampa Bay and 2 for Colorado. Who gets it done in the Stanley Cup final? Let us know. Probably gonna make a probably gonna be making a Stanley Cup final preview for Sportsnet tomorrow, potentially. So keep an eye out on that. Do we know when the Cup final is gonna begin? By the way. By the way, coming from Chris Johnston, Pat Maroon is part of 15 straight series victories. Corey Perry is in the Stanley Cup final for the 3rd straight year with a 3rd different team. And the Tampa Bay Lightning are 4 wins from immortality. Not bad. Not bad. By the way, bullets from Frank Cervelli. And by the way, the bullets are touching the trophy. So there you go. Both the Avs and bullets are touching it. But from Frank Cervelli, Bulls joined some incredibly elite company among pro sports teams to go 3 straight finals since Islanders did it in 1980 to 1983. The 2022 Tampa Bay Lightning, or 2020 to 2022 Tampa Bay Lightning, 2016 to 18 Patriots, 98 to 2000 Yankees, and the 91, 93, and 96, 98 Chicago Bulls. Those are the only teams to go to the finals 3 straight years since the Owls did it all the way back down in the early 80s. I guess also the Oilers too. Actually, I don't know if this is correct because I'm pretty sure, did the Warriors do this or the Cavs? Not the Cavs, but the Warriors potentially, right? I feel like he's missing a team. I feel like he's missing a team. Hey, and I'm gonna be making my cup predictions in the preview tomorrow for Sportsnet. So yeah, both teams touched, which I think is what should happen. Man, I can't believe this Tampa team, man. Can't believe this Tampa team. Never doubt him, man. Never doubt him. That's the thing, though. Like, I already consider this Bolts team to be a modern-day dynasty. Like, to have 3 straight Cup finals in 3 years, to have 2 Cups out of 3, like, that to me is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Considering how hard it is to even get to a Cup final, let alone 3 and win 2. And if they win against Colorado, if anybody says they're not a dynasty, then they're a joke. you should discredit them and never hear their opinions again. Because this Tampa team is a wagon, whether they like it or not. It's a wagon, baby. It's a wagon. You want to jump on the ride? It's not a bad time to do so. Why root for Tampa when you could root for the team with good storylines and all the officiating against them? Good storylines. And bad officiating against them. Okay. Good storylines? You mean the team that choked in the second round for like 3 straight years and is now getting to the Stanley Cup final finally? To me, Colorado, all I'll say is go Bolts. All I'll say is go Bolts. I don't hate the Avs, are still middle of the pack for me, but compared to Tampa Bay, let me know actually where you guys are, who you guys are cheering for in that series. Put a 1 for Colorado and a 2 for Tampa Bay. Who are you guys cheering for? Oh gosh, 2 for TBL. There we go. There we go. Jack Johnson making the cup is such a great storyline. It is, but also, what about Corey? What about Pat Maroon? 4 straight cups. What about Nick Paul? What about Nick Paul? Think about that, Kelly? You think about that, Nick Paul? Corey Perry, though. Corey Perry, 3 straight years in the Cup final. Now, I'll say this, even though I'm probably going to predict Colorado to win. If Corey Perry loses in 3 straight Cup final years, man, that's gonna suck. Marion Hossa moment. That Marion Hossa moment. We went from Patrick Watt era coaching to making it in the second round consistently. Don't dog on that. I mean, still LA. Still LA. Like, to me, I think Colorado... Like, I know a lot of Avs fans like this, like, their whole hashtag find a way and everything, but, like, I don't know. Like, it's a really good team that's in the Cup final for the first time. Like, I don't know. Like, they're not an underdog at all, even though people will probably try to paint them as one. So to me, these are, like, here's the thing. If I wasn't a Tampa Bay fan if Tampa wasn't my second favorite team from, like, day one, like, I would have no investment in this series at all. Like, it would be 2 Goliaths against each other, which is interesting. I think that's the best storyline of this Cup Finals, that it's like 2 just Goliath teams against each other. But, like, if I didn't like Tampa from the start, I probably would hate both teams. Like, I feel like I probably would cheer for Colorado at that point, but I don't know. Like, to me, I like Kadri being the Cup final. That's pretty fun. But I don't know, like, oh yeah, the Avs actually did it this time. Oh. Yeah, Makar's gonna really make it. Like, Makar alone is something the Lightning have never really faced. I mean, Adam Fox is close in a lot of ways, but also, like, in terms of just rush offense, like, Fox doesn't try that nearly as much as Makar. And I feel like with the Rangers, a lot of their forechecking and rush offense was from the forward side of things, and I think Makar's gonna definitely Makar and Taves are gonna kind of put them off balance a little bit. Like, to me, if I wasn't already like a Tampa being my second favorite team, like, to me, I would have looked at both these teams and would have been like, they're both kind of like arch villains. They're both kind of like arch villains. I don't know. I mean, if I wasn't a Tampa fan, I'd probably prefer Colorado, I guess, but I don't know. I don't think there's any underdog story with them, which would have been like, that's a reason why I think a lot of people jumped on, like, the Habs and even the Stars in 2020 is because, like, the underdog factor there against Tampa is crazy. I would have really liked to see another underdog against Tampa, though, this year. Like if Edmonton somehow made it, I feel like that would have been, like, a really interesting matchup, even though Tampa probably wins that. But I don't know. Like, I don't see Colorado as this goody two-shoes, oh, it's a great story that they're here. Like, no, they should be here, and they probably should have won a cup already. And to me, I'll say this. I think a reason why I'm not where I kind of don't go with that storyline is because I think Colorado is the next Tampa in line. Like, I think Colorado could easily win, like, 2 straight Stanley Cups. Like, they could win one this year and they could win one next year. So, like, I'm already like, okay, they're probably going to be the next Tampa. So I don't really have any, like have any pity for them or like any, I don't know what the word is. Like any love for them that way. Because I think they're gonna be like a dominant team, and I think this is just the start of them being a dominant team. And like it's not an underdog factor for me. Yeah, ADM would have been a fun upset, but obviously with the way that series went, never went that way. Never was gonna go that way. Callie, I literally just said the Kadri storyline was a good one. Are we good? Are we good right now? I literally just said I liked having Kadri in the Cup final. I think that's fun. And considering what Kadri has gone through, I think it's really fun. Like, to me, Nathan McKinnon, I could care less about winning a cup. Like, Landeskog, care less. Ransonen, care less. But, like, Kadri winning a cup, that'd be pretty fun. Nichushkin winning a cup, that'd be pretty fun. Sympathy, yeah, I think that's kind of a better word. Kind of a better word. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Sweet Caroline. We're gonna do Sweet Caroline. I think they should add some team. Oh, what? Okay, guys, for reference, by the way, Callie is a Colorado Avalanche fan. If you guys haven't noticed already. Sod, hello, what's going on, King? Doesn't matter what team plays, depends on how they play. Tampa supported the Bolts great since they started playing. I agree with that, Tony. That's the thing, though. It is easier when you have a winning team. I mean, Florida and Arizona can tell you just how rough it is watching. I mean, for Florida, besides this year, it's been pretty rough. Your thoughts on the New York Rangers absolutely sucking at the sport of hockey? Dude, like, ever since they got the 2-0 lead, bro, like... They actually sucked. Like, actually sucked. All right, let me load up Sweet Caroline for y'all. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Sweet Caroline. I put in Sweet Carolina and put in a Lana Del Rey song. I'm like, what? What? Let me see what y'all are saying. Will McDavid stay with the Oilers next season? Yes, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Laval lost? No! Gosh. Come on. Freaking Springfield. Why did they have to lose to a team named Springfield? Springfield. Springfield. Oh! Jacob with a 5! Thank you so much, King. Shout out to you again, brother. Last question. Which NHL is the only one that has a perfect record of winning Stanley Cup Finals? Which NHL team? Ooh. There's only one team that has a perfect record of winning Stanley Finals. Not Washington. Not Blues. Because then they go to the Cup Final one time. Did the Ducks make another Cup final? It's either between the Ducks or the Kings. But I'm trying to remember if the Kings made another Cup final besides that. Besides 2012 and 2014. I'm gonna say, did they like get stomped in a Cup final one time or something? I'm gonna go Kings on this because I feel like the Ducks like lost once in the 90s or something, and I'm forgetting. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's the Kings, but also they could have lost in the Cup final. Like, my brain is blanking. Oh, 1993. Well, never mind. Colorado's win to 2 Stanley Cup Finals, 96 and 01, won both. I guess I should have realized it was a topical question. Thank you, Jacob, for the 5. Gosh dang it. How did I forget they faced the Habs? What am I doing? Francouz or Kemper? You play the hot hand. Go Francouz now. They might go Kemper, I think. Thank you for the 5, though, Jacob. There you go. Last donator. Let's get some Jacob appreciation in the chat down below. Love to see it. All right. I might only go a little bit here because my voice might die, but are you guys ready for Sweet Caroline? Okay, Francouz, I don't care. I don't care because now Kemper's gonna play. Actually, no. Oilers gonna trade Mike Smith to the Avs so that the Avs will lose. So there you go. Also, Alexander, with Kadri out and Kemper, Francouz being available or questionable in Nets, do you think Avs could still pull it off against Tampa? That's the biggest difference, Alexander. I mean, to me, the speed is heavily favoring Colorado. The offensive consistency is favoring Colorado, especially if points still missing a couple of games. But the goaltending is the biggest difference between Colorado and Tampa by far. Like, if it's Francouz and Vasilevsky, that is maybe one of the bigger differences we've ever seen in the Cup final. Even Kemper, who hasn't been good in these playoffs, like, it would be a humongous difference. Defensively, I think I'd give the teams around the same grade in the playoffs. But to me, it's going to be interesting. You have that 4 group as a big advantage for the Avs. The defense pretty much the same, and the goaltending is a huge advantage for the Lightning. So to me, I could see the series going 7. I could see it going all over the place. Also, the Lightning was 3 and 4 Cup wins. Yeah, because they had 2015, right? With Chicago. Still so sad about that series. Friggin' Blackhawks. Jason, thank you so much for subbing. Who wins the Presidents next season? I probably say either go Canes, because I think they could make a lot of different moves and it could pay off. I'd either go Canes or Avs on that one. But I think it's too early to say, obviously. Neither team has done much, has obviously done anything in the offseason yet. Happy Pride Month. So true, Sod. So true. To Tyler Sagan. Could you see NY making a splash this season as a Canucks fan? I feel like have a feeling they're not going to be able to re-sign Miller. I think Miller is the one guy they're really going to be wanting. I could see New York instead maybe dealing Kako, potentially. Do you think the Panthers are the new Capitals? Maybe, Jason. I mean, that would honestly fit. I can't lie. All right. So let's do Sweet Caroline. I might only be able to do like one verse, but actually, I don't. How does it even go? Okay. Can we start at hands touching hands? Because forgot how slow the other lyrics go. I know it's pretty slow. Yeah, honestly, Calgary getting offer sheeted, I would not be surprised about that. I would not be surprised about that. Vasi is really insane. My fave goalie ever is still Dominic Hasek. Good choice. Hasek is the dominator. He's the GOAT. Oilers will trade for Josh Anderson, Jake Allen exchange for 2023 first, Jesse Puljujarvi, and Xavier Bourgault. I think that's brilliant for Ken Holland, actually. Brilliant. Should totally do that. 100%. We all know Josh Anderson is way better than Jesse Puljujarvi, and Jake Allen is the goalie they need, for sure. I think the Leafs will win a playoff series when I'm a grandpa. Probably, Jason. Where do you see Palat next year? I think he'll go in free agency. I mean, in terms of like a top 6 winger that could get paid, I could see... I can see the Kraken actually going for him. I think he'd be a nice fit there. I think he'd be a nice fit here. There. And him with Gord? Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. For all the peoples in the chat wanting Sweet Caroline, I'll give you one segment. We'll start at hands touching hands. 3, 2, 1. Hands touching hands. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. Okay, that's it. That's all you can. That's all you can. Nah. We good. I can only do the chorus. That's like, I know it's stereotypical, but that's all I remember of Sweet Caroline. That's all I remember of Sweet Caroline. What a stream, though. What a stream. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Lightning get it done in Game 6. I should probably put the final on the scoreboard, too. There we go. There we go. All right. Bolts get it done in Game 6. We will see you guys for the Stanley Cup Final. Appreciate you guys coming in. Look at a shout out to everybody in the chat, too. We got Aiden, Ali. And by the way, Aiden, how's it going, brother? Shout out to you. Got to see it in real life, brother. Ali, Austin, Bigwood, Cerebral, Darkness Prevails, Deaderhead, Epic Guy, Frizer, Jason, Hockey Arcade, Jason Smith, Kai Howard, Least Nation, Luca, Nose, Provies, Rich, Rob, Sod, Selecta, Golovich, Shazzy Boy, T-Rich, Beck, Visery, William, Zetus. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you all for the donators as well coming in the stream. Whether it be Jesse, whether it be Lucas, whether it be Jacob, whether it be all you goats, Selecta. Appreciate you guys stopping by. It's been a super fun stream, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.